始まりはいつもそう
群青の空の下
違いを立てて今僕は歩き出す
銀色に光る砂漠ダイヤの花を探していつめて誰かのために今僕は生きている
守りたいものがあるんだもう二度と失わないようにこの胸にある願い叶えるためなら僕は笑っていた走ったら今僕は刃を握る
切り裂いた記憶の中溢れ出す赤い影を切る
この綱が日々笑っても掴み取れ守りたい大切なものなら
誰かを思って泣いた夜に咲いたダイヤの花
守りたいものがあるんだもう二度としないはしない
鳴る響け誰より小さく破壊誰より多分なこのこと
Weakness weighs upon my heart, but strength cuts through the grip. And when you try to reach for stardom, a siren will call the peace. We'll walk to the church of 50 steps and counting, like with reckless style. Cause when you close your heart while crying, you have missed your chance to strive love. You know our world is a maze, moving without end. When there's a rush and life in a single breath, I'll erase the walls that block our path. You were laughing proudly. Will the rain come showering? There's a light out empowering that guides the mind through the night. Out in the future, flowing we will fly out upon a free. Follow me, you'll see everything is more than a dream. If you're not there with me,
遊び羽振りを飛ばしてから消え空から夢のせたり身に山はのない運命に殺されたけたことも私死に直して生きた時期それでも君も生かされてるタカトゥはまださやり残してんだろう主導性の収納な日々の語り実はしかと認めといて可能性のルーツも開く石がつ四角い空心の隙間のメニュー開け乗るからけよ願い何回そっと下げる車目をそらして笑いたいまだなってないとそう未来にもWhy were we hurled to this interesting world? I think 'cause all of us can make it fun. Looks like we were blessed with this wonderful invitation.
Whether you're younger or an adult, you are trapped at this school.
Everyone is starting at zero in this weird dungeon of love. A fresh new world that leads to broken bones and with no rules.
My brain is cracking. What is happening? Is this how we finally gonna die?
No complaining or even explaining, we just gotta survive.
We can easily figure this out if we analyze and plan.
This doesn't seem much like a place that we can comprehend. My name is Natsuki Subaru. I'm immortal and also completely broke.
Major Tanya Von de current chat reporting.
Oh, before the great Time Zone Gao.
Hi, my name is Kazuma. Hey, wait, why don't I sound school these guys here?
We can let's start again.
Not a chance.
Now what? This world is a very nice and special place. Everyone's welcome. We won't judge you on your morals or race. Just broaden your horizon, then no need to think twice. You'll see this world as your paradise.
Why were we hurled to this interesting world? I think 'cause all of us
can make it fun.
Oh, Isekai Quartet, Isekai Quartet, Isekai Quartet, Isekai Quartet. No, but seriously, why didn't I sound as cool as those guys?
Back at this. Triggs and Dumb Art is the dumbest collab nobody asked for. Praying I don't suffer lag for this one. Oh, come on, just getting ready for this local anime convention. Keep going to your anime con.
And you know what's up. You know what time it is.
Demon time?
Even though it's different time sometimes, but you know.
Let's go. You know the rough area of time is gonna be. Hope I don't lag either. Hey, DA and BG, wrong order. Who's gonna crash
At
out
MF
first?
underscore
DA or
Curry
BG,
says,
right order.
DA twin brother, always come to my Planet Fitness.
A bald black guy with a beard? Well, there's only like 3 of us, so
maybe it's me. Have you ever thought about Kamen Rider or other Toku shows? Chris is super into Kamen Rider, super into it. If I remember correctly, we're at 26 retcon/lies and 12 One Piece for our counters.
Oh, guys, listen, we're at the end of the stream. Please support the stream. At this point, I'm going to be honest, I'm tired of saying it.
Forgot to switch over to the correct alert.
Good job.
Always deep.
There we go. There we go.
Both of them.
Always deep.
It like cues the alert, so if you switch over, it'll show it. When are we getting My Little Pony mode? Thank you for the super chat, Nami. I would absolutely watch My Little Pony if we got some videos for it.
There's videos out there. It's just more of I would vehemently disagree with them due to my like of certain ponies and dislike of other ponies.
It's so much more. I don't want to say opinionated because it's all opinion, but it's so much more. This is what I enjoy versus this is what's good about the series or bad about the series.
Plus, I'm just the series after Rarity and Applejack are out of there for the new one. Legit fit.
But they might come back later.
Yeah, no, they know what's up. I understand they're not popular. I get it. I there was never any contention about this. But you don't just go, hey, yo, everybody's important, it's super, they're friends all this time, and you just go, yeah, but,
Not these ones. They're not as important.
Everybody is a mom's favorite. Come on now.
Not this, and stream again, I need to see this, it's required. Yeah, I need to see where these bums are getting at with this insufferable collab. Those aren't lies, this is just undeniable and unchallenged proof from
5719 says, you better not hate Starlight Glimmer, she is the best pony.
I like Glimmer. I like her. I especially like her with Trixie, but...
And anyone who dares question me will get banned, hypothetical trick. When I went to this video, I went to the comment section. Apparently, one of our people got some comments deleted.
No.
What's the song? Black Rover. Yep. Not gonna lie, is it even worth debating dumb artists from what we have seen, how actually dumb he is? I don't think it's worth debating. I think it would be worth having a discussion because it's very clear that he just kind of listens and parrots and nods along with whoever's talking to him. Because like I said, we made fun of that AI he was using. Yeah. And then the, who was it? Caden Films, I think it was, was just like, yeah, you should probably calm down on the AI. And he's just like, yeah, I know.
And the picture thing, I'd like to ask him about that in a way that he cannot run away from the answer. It's just pressing him. He's just like, well, it's insulting. He's like, how is it insulting? Well, I'm not insulted, but it's like, I'm
flattered, but it is an insult.
Yeah, it's like, I would go through the stream that he had and pick out all the moments that he said it was an insult. It's like, okay, at this timestamp you said this, just like I did with the Catalyst Man debate, where it was just like, you said this, now let's talk about this. I'd be like, okay, so you said this, and this. You said it was an insult, then you said it wasn't an insult, then you said that it was insulting. So I would go into that and be like, okay, we need to hammer this out.
Again, I truly believe he thinks we were calling him overreactor. Have y'all seen Brand New Day? If so, what are y'all thoughts on it? I thought it was fine, but I wasn't a fan of a certain character. The movie felt tone deaf at certain times considering their actions. Same. It's a fine movie.
Yep.
It's not great. I said it was probably the 4th or 5th best Spider-Man film, but it really showcases how many Spider-Man films are like 6 and below.
Yep, about the same.
Hey, did y'all see T23's new Dragon
No,
Goku?
we don't keep an eye on that track. Why would we?
Where's my Demon Time song? Shut up. That's ready.
Exclamation demon time.
I think it's Demon or
exclamation
Demon
whatever.
Time. Play Demon or something. MLP month would bring out another side of DA.
I have opinions.
What up, bombs? I'm in a con on a long ass line right now. Good luck. Especially if you didn't pre-read. All those lines are disgusting. Even pre-read lines can be disgusting. Can we get your thoughts on Spider-Man Brand New Day after this video? I think we're doing our roadmap.
Yeah.
We could probably talk like 5-10 minutes about it. Would dumb artists be the worst to debate?
I don't think so. I think that he just hasn't been challenged, and just getting there in a calm tone, not yelling or anything, not insulting, and just going, okay,
here's what you said.
Yeah, here's what you said, even about Demon Slayer. It's just like, okay, here's what you said about Demon Slayer. Let's talk about this because I think that you're wrong, blah, blah, blah. And just to have that conversation in a way that, again, he cannot run and cannot obfuscate something. It was just like,
and
you
cannot delete.
Yeah, and cannot ignore. It's just a face-to-face conversation. And, you know, I don't know how he would be in that environment. I just know how he is in terms of the videos.
Never watched My Little Pony, but the clips I've seen make me think it'd be a fun time. I feel sorry for the Rarity and Applejack fans, though.
It's a good show, consistently good show.
That doesn't sound too good, but not surprising. Yeah, it's not too good. Enjoying the summer because I'm not. It's
great.
It's getting to that point where it's really cooling down, and we're getting a lot less of those mid to high 90 days. Like last night was fantastic. It was like 70 and riding around windows down. Oh, it felt wonderful. I just want a 2v2 with DA and BG versus Triggered and Dumb.
Not gonna happen.
I would give them money to do that.
It's not gonna happen.
But it's not gonna happen.
Ever.
This ain't gonna happen because of the history.
What's the history, Trig?
I mean, do you not? There's no debate that Dumb Artist has lived up to the name as far as the stream shown. I don't even know if he's still putting out content at this point. I haven't really checked in on him.
Yeah, me either.
Would you also debate Caden Phillips? We debate anybody.
Yeah, anybody. I don't care.
We do not care. There was some dude for the Demon Slayer debate that just hopped in the Discord like, I'd like to debate you guys, and we said sure. We do not care. We don't care if you have 1 subscriber or 1 billion subscribers. We don't care if you made your YouTube channel 2 days ago or 20 years ago. We don't care if you don't have a YouTube channel. We do not care.
I was gonna debate Yusuke on all of his terms of I only want to talk about the video and all this other bullshit. I was gonna debate him on that. Stream, not stream. I didn't even talk about any of that. I didn't know what it was gonna be. I was just like, I want to talk to this month about Naruto.
T23 is a treasure. I pre-read though, but they combined the lines. Yeah, that's goofy.
That's a bad con.
Yeah, you should always have the pre-reg and the at-reg, because at-reg people are gonna take on-site registration is gonna take longer because they got to get all your information and your payment and stuff. Whereas pre-reg, hey, pre-reg, come over to this line, boom, 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 looked it up, boom, here's your badge. Pre-reg could take 20 to 40 seconds. On-site can take upwards of 2 to 3 minutes per person. That's goofy. I don't know, dumb artists might cook y'all. All right, we're getting too far into the weeds. We gotta get through this. What's up, Hope, Gabo, Blank Canvas, Unknown, Devil Elf, Carlo, Victory Greymon, Furious, Racketeering Rat, MF Curry, Jay is Gay, Nami the Goat, JT23E, Raven Feather, and Zeman Slayer. Triggered and Young Defiant beefing. Drake's got what he wanted from the Young Defiant stuff.
And Young Defiant got what he wanted.
Which is, there's no point in talking about our points. We just kind of want to insult each other. Yeah. And Triggered is an insult comic in the terms of that.
Because
Where?
neither of them watch each other's content, so they're just going to be talking about superficial, on surface level things.
Speaking of not watching each other's
Oh
content.
my goodness.
Where we were here was he was talking about trying to get the debate with us 1v1, and then we said no, and then a little while later I said I would absolutely do it because I was just tired of him running with the narrative of they can't even debate unless the other person is there. So I said, screw it, I will do it. I do not care. And this is where it's going.
That's not how that works. This is 3 months later, or however many months later, since I gave y'all the option to have a debate with me.
The reason it took so much time is because he just kept talking about it. They can't do it without the other. They can't do it without the other. They can't do it without the other. So I said, I'm tired of this. I will do it without the other.
Now all of a sudden y'all want to have a debate with me? No, that's not how that works. Fuck you. And
why does it only? Why are we only allowed to debate on your time and terms? Why, once we say no to that and then we change our mind because of something else you've said, why are we not allowed to go, okay, you know what, we will do it, or I will do it?
enjoy your reaction video and bye-bye. Leave me alone.
Right. Because I think maybe they just had nothing to debate about at the time. For me, based on
I think, why are you speaking on this if you don't know what's going on? You don't know what you're going. I think they might have. You don't know what we could have possibly debated about other than through Triggered's filter. Don't speak on this stuff flatly.
What do you think we gathered in that 3 months where we went, okay, now we have things we want to discuss?
on hearing everything you just said, maybe because, like, again, now they have ammo because you dropped the JoJo video, because maybe back then they had no ammo.
No, we had done like 4 videos on him already. He has, what, 50, 60 videos on his channel?
6571 says, since it doesn't fit my time and my arbitrary time limit, there's not need to talk to me, so fuck you. This dude is toxic.
On top of that, dumb artist, do you not remember why Triggered wanted to have that discussion? It was to quote unquote hash things out. What information, debate-wise, could we have gathered in the 3 months between the two that we went, oh, now we know what we want to hash out? That wasn't the purpose of the entire thing. So to be like, oh, they had nothing to debate on, but now they have ammo because of the JoJo's video, now they can debate some stuff. No, he came in talking about let's hash this out. You are not paying attention. And that's part of the issue that comes with the dumb artist. He just kind of listens to what was said. He has like a 2 to 5 minute memory of what was said, and then it's gone.
In my opinion, that's what it sounds like.
No, I mean that, and I think
no, I mean yes, that.
Maybe if I'm just assuming, maybe they just didn't really have. I mean, because a lot we was gonna talk about.
I laid it down. I said I have these problems.
But see, that's the thing. You don't. Like I said. Also, keep in mind. Also,
I said I have these problems and I want to talk about it. BG has these problems, and Triggered said I don't want to talk about your problems. I have these things that I want to talk about, and then I also said there's also other things, but this is the primary thing for me and for BG. It's the lying. We have plenty of things to talk about. There is no absence of things. This is about squashing this stuff. So we're going to run down. Okay, what about that stream that you did on us, calling us weirdos and all this stuff? And what about this? And what about this? And what about this? And all the lying and all this stuff. We have plenty of things to talk about. All the misrepresentations, all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What we was gonna talk about is basically, them recording me without my consent, them sneak dissing behind my back.
Sir.
So we're never just not allowed to talk about him unless we at him directly in any videos or anything.
Sir, there is nothing we've ever said about Triggered Senpai that cannot be grabbed by people. They can go to our old streams about him. They can go to our Discord about him. They can go to the
comments.
They can go to the comments. There has never been anything we've said publicly about Triggered Senpai that can't be gathered and pulled up.
I would love to know what these sneak disses are. Because when we say something about Triggered, we don't go like Triggered saying, "Oh, these guys." We say it full chest.
Yes. Curry, he didn't just ban us. He unbanned us on stream and banned us on that same stream.
You know, basically.
Yeah, he's not even blocked on our channel.
Yeah,
like,
no.
there is nothing Triggered Senpai that cannot be done.
Doing a lot of, you know, female shit. And it's like, you know, also with the Demon Slayer shit, it's like, you know, that's basically what we was gonna talk about. You know, just
But
So how
hold
would we
on.
not have
I'm
art?
sorry. I'm gonna stop you right there. Why is everything we were gonna talk about the things we're wronging you on? Oh, the sneak dissing. Oh, the streaming. Oh, the Demon Slayer
What else can we
thing.
talk about with the streaming thing?
What?
You apologized and said you would not do it further.
As opposed to, oh, the things I did, the sneak dissing I did,
The hiding of complete streams. That
the
he
stream
did.
I dedicated to them that I hid, all this stuff.
Females, what the? That's his go.
What's up, Anko? This clown doesn't even know what sneak dissing is. When did you refer to him as you know who muff think he's Voldemort?
No one. We always full chest say his name in our issues with them.
Hey, Demon Slayer mentioned in the Demon Slayer video. Yeah, it's almost an
Shock
hour,
and awe.
and we've still like not hit Demon Slayer discussion. Sneak dissing, remind me, was A-list Weirdos Exist available to DA and BG? No, we cannot pull up that stream. He's deleted it. This isn't one where he's unlisted.
At Nami the
He
Goat
has deleted it.
5719 says, I miss Salik. Life was so simple.
Good job, Robot Lady with Salik.
Why would y'all stream Triggered in a public server? Give him his privacy. Crazy bars.
mainly
course,
just
of
doing
course.
it just to, you know, give content to the fans or whatever. Like it was
Sure.
just like,
Yeah.
fuck it, I don't like them, but you know, for the sake of content, let's see if I can get some shit started up, whatever.
Yeah, of course,
But-
of course.
Get what started up? Do you mean like get
A
beef
Yeah.
started up? Like what he's doing with Young Defiant?
Yeah,
Because I
that's
have
what he
no interest in that.
Yeah, no, me either. Going back and forth. It's never about, hey, let's talk about Triggered in terms of this is what he's like as a person. It's always this is his argument.
This is what he's lied about.
That's what that was. But after that, it was. I don't even know what happened after that. I think.
Good storyteller.
I mean,
Triggered.
I might just be missing shit, but I
You
went
are.
straight to the. I made my Demon Slayer video, and after I dropped my Demon Slayer video, of course they instantly reacted to it. So I told them, I'm like, hey, bro, make your own video. Like,
Oh, that's not what happened, sir.
Oh, he's gonna talk about the Favorite Fools video.
Oh no, no, he can't fall for that. He can't. The first time you ever told us to make our own Demon Slayer video. No, you asked us to make a One Piece
yep.
video that was a positive video so we could talk about what's so good about One Piece. Because we asked you to make a video about what's so good about Demon Slayer.
let's see, like, what issues y'all really have with this shit. Like, go ahead, drop your video.
Oh, I would love to see a video from them seeing like
no, they
talking
they
about
dropped it.
what their issues of Demon Slayer is. What's up?
Oh, I actually have a script for that. It's coming. It's only gonna be my biggest issues. Like if I ran through every single issue of Demon Slayer in a chapter by chapter thing, it would be legitimately another your mutant arc thing. I'm just gonna quickly because the purpose of part of what I want is, you know, they saw your video and it's just like, oh, still long. So I want a as bite-sized as I can possibly make it. So these mobs ain't got to say. You said to drop the video.
They dropped it.
Oh, really?
Bro, when I tell you that video was so bad, man, like, it was so bad. And before I watched the video, I was like, you know, trying to confirm, you know, make sure it wasn't no funny business going on.
Good. Detective Triggs is on the case, and he solved it. There is no funny business.
This is
with that video.
100% their
This is
opinion.
on the level. Yep. Let me just match it to this Discord screenshot. Okay, we got that one. Yep. There's the Muzan one. Yep. Okay. Yep. Checks out. 100% real.
He is 100% talking about the April Fool's video, Anko. We have never dropped a Demon Slayer edited video outside of that April Fool's video.
I'm so happy about
Never.
it. So happy.
Oh, dude! Snake Guy could
At
legit do that!
6571 says, Triggered pulling the King Snake narrative is crazy bars.
Dude, that's what this
Crazy
is.
bars. crazy bars.
I said, hey, is this is the video serious? Are they being serious? Because if not, I'm not gonna watch it. Like, I had people from the Discord saying, yeah, it's a serious video. It's serious.
That was the point.
That's the point. Triggered.
What people from our Discord said that? I'd really like to know who went to Trigger's thing. No, in fact, we got super mad because somebody in our Discord went to the comment section with this April Fool's video. This is not real. We were so mad about that. We were fuming.
He must have just read the comments, or maybe there was somebody that went over there to perpetuate that. But over where? I don't think he had a Discord at that.
It would have to be the comment section of one of his posts. Like, because he's nuked every Discord he's been in, because eventually, for some reason, it turned into some CP theft.
It was Leo the spy, of course.
Man, he's going in both directions. Just spying all over the place.
Really, like, no bullshit. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna watch it. So,
you fell for it.
But
because he wanted that dub so bad.
But even if the fans did say that it was real, they don't know my intentions.
Yes.
They only know what I can tell them. Leo the neutral. And he plays no sides.
Who has the most points to give me?
I watched the video, I reacted to it on stream. Shit was so bad that literally, like, after the entire shit, they called it a April Fool's joke. Bro,
it is an April Fool's.
Factually an April Fool's joke.
We have posted so much proof of what it was about. It was legitimately an April Fool's.
We have the text messages time-stamped. I have the timestamp.
We have messages of people in our Discord where we're going, hey, stop saying this is a joke, because we need him to take this seriously.
And it's also terrible.
It's terrible.
It's riddled with inside jokes and bad editing and
misused fonts and
mispronounced words and just random power scaling sound and persona music and all of these things. And as I was doing the first breakdown, I'm just laughing at all the jokes and I'm going, here's the joke. And then when we watched Trigger do it, I'm like, okay, he fell for this. Here's the joke. Here's why I put this in purposely to bait it. All these things. I don't know how you can't say that. It's not me just sitting here going, all right, dang, it's April Fool's.
He didn't like it. He thought it was bad. April Fool's.
It is. I'm using the message that you keep saying is us for some reason for the purpose to make you believe it and you react to it and you seem like a fool. Literally, the half French, half English, colored black and white.
Yeah.
There's no denying that.
You think you
can't do that by mistake.
You think he can't pull up an official? Like, you have to edit those two things together.
You have to.
It's crazy bar. Thank you for re-upping to the bone.
Says, never forget, Triggered said he was done in a defeated voice at the end.
Yeah, he was, because I think he realized that it was not real, and he skipped over my last point as well. So that was also the thing. He was
because
done.
Even during it, he was questioning
constantly
if it was real.
Like, is this real? Is this real? He had no evidence if it was real or not, and surely he would see how, again, like I said, how articulate we are, how well we can make our points. It's not just dropping the point and then just moving on. It is overly long. So for me to just be like, yeah, he exploded. What's up with that? Moving on. It triggered not for a second went, okay, this seems kind of fishy.
Because he wanted that.
He wanted it.
Thank you for re-up to the bums. Hope, thank you for joining the bums. Curry. Nux versus Trigger would be flames. I don't think so.
No.
It
would I'd give it 3 minutes before a slur was thrown. Not the N-word like Triggered. It'd be a hard slur. It would be a YouTube shutdown slur.
Guess when the video was uploaded?
What?
April 3rd.
It was uploaded April 1st.
Yes.
And put public April 3rd. There's even screenshots we have where it was uploaded April 1st.
I can go to the Vegas file.
Everything
loader
I've said
properties
until
and
this
show
point
that-
is from an objective standpoint.
and show that it was rendered on the 1st. I can do whatever you want to prove that it was the 1st.
Yes. And that's the thing. When we say these things, we are so willing to provide evidence for the things
Whatever
we
you
say.
want.
We can showcase multiple things that say this is a joke before and after this moment. If you want them, Dumb Artist or Triggered Senpai, we will
Just
provide those things. Just ask for them. We will provide them. No questions asked. We won't even have a discussion. DM us on Discord, on Twitter, on Blue Sky, on YouTube. However you want to get in contact with us and go, give us everything you have to show that this was in actuality a joke uploaded on April 1st. I will put a zip file together and I will send it to you through Google Drive as soon as possible.
Or just watch the stream that.
Or just watch the
down
stream.
where we showed the screenshots.
In fact, I want you to do an experiment. I want you to upload something tomorrow and then set the published date for a week from tomorrow. And then see what the date says once it's published.
So like,
My God.
But
Do you think people haven't been late with April
I was
Fool's
just about
jokes?
to say that due to work, due to rendering issues, due to whatever the case may be. It's still within. I'd say that's still within the purview.
Yes.
Absolutely.
There have been people that have missed April Fool's Day and go, this was the April Fool's Day video, but I'm like 5 days late. It is what it is.
We're not doing a Christmas stream in May. This is 2 days later.
Yeah, they're acting like we uploaded
Pigman April Fool's video. That was 3 months late.
Yeah, they're acting like we uploaded this in October. It's like, no, this is an April Fool's Day joke.
maybe, I don't know if I'm like, maybe I'm in a different universe, but I could have sworn April Fool's is on April the 1st.
But if it is there for the purpose to get you to react to it and to believe that
And
it's
treat
real,
it as real.
because you did your detective work, you were questioning out the
As
gate,
Cyber
is
Info
this
says.
real?
No, you have to upload the April Fool's video frame 1 for it
You
to
have
count.
to, otherwise it don't count. But if it's to get in your mind, you're already doubting it. You're already in your mind doubting it. If it was April 1st and I uploaded this bad video that you said right here was a terrible video, well, that would just be more evidence leading into, and you would go into it going,
Nah,
okay,
this
this
is probably-
might be fake, but let's just watch this just in case. It was all everything. This is the true King Snake. This is true unironic King Snake, and I have the timestamp evidence, not some bush.
I did it.
It was me.
They need to maybe buy a calendar or something.
Excellent joke.
Maybe they should use AI. I mean,
right, because at least
Back to back, excellent joke.
At least AI.
right, because at least, despite how you feel about AI or even me using it, you could have used it right there to maybe look up, I don't know, the day of April Fools.
I could just Google that.
Yeah, it's we are old. We are both older than you two, and we have experienced more April Fools in our lives, so we understand what the date is. And again,
Who would find this funny?
I think that's a very good question.
Who would find what they just said funny?
yeah, maybe you should have asked ChatGPT, hey, will it be smart to upload this on April 3rd and call it an April Fool's joke?
Actually, that would be very smart. Because then people are like, oh no, is this real? If you want people to believe your April Fool's joke is real, you would upload it the day before or a couple days later. Because we've seen like burger things do it, where they'll upload something like coming soon and it'll be like March 30th or something. We've seen this type of shit.
Or you could use the calendar.
Even if it wasn't an April Fool's video, a troll video is still a troll video. Plus, it was released on April and Triggered was full.
Yes.
Within the
Mission
time
accomplished.
frame of April Fool's. It wasn't even like April 28th. It was 2 days later.
So I got proven to be fucking stupid. Like, maybe they should have did that. But no, I
Yeah,
guess all AI is bad. There's nothing good that can come from AI.
No, we have
nobody's saying
never
that.
said there is nothing good that can come from AI. I do not like generative AI. I do not like AI being the only source of your evidence
At
or
MF
research.
underscore Curry says, dumb artist chat GPT, can you please help me of defending Demon Slayer? A list
That's
of
what
discs
it
hurt my
was. He
feelings."
just searched for mentors in anime.
Yes.
But I showcased it, the AI overview on the episode that we did, the dumb artist, where it was just like, yeah, it's not always reliable. I searched up how long this whole cake, how long did it take the Straw Hats to get the whole cake, and it said months, which is just not true. But it's pulling from a Reddit that said it probably took like a month or something,
Yes.
and then somebody below it probably corrected him and like, well, no, that doesn't make sense.
Even back then, when dumb artist was using this stuff, it wasn't sourcing things, or it wasn't it was pulling from like super weird, I don't know, sources. Like, again, I said I looked up what were all the forms of sound breathing, and it gave me a fanfic of somebody just writing like, here's what I'd like to see from all the sound forms. It's just like, here it is. No, it's not.
And they're wrong, I guess, about everything.
No, it can be wrong.
Yes.
That's why you have
That's
to
why
go
you have to source
further in your research. You can't just go, ChatGPT said it, so it must be true. No, ChatGPT said it. Okay, where can I go to find what it said to see if it's true or not? And then read some posts, read some articles, read some papers, and then go, okay, yeah, sure. It sourced this. Here's some links. Cool. Now I can trust what it said here, and I can use this information.
And the issue is, once you're ever talking about anime mentors dying or whatever, you didn't think about it yourself. You didn't
At
go,
Racketeering Grok
here's
says,
some...
it's either Reddit or fanfic fandom wiki.
It does both. And it's crazy.
Yes.
But you didn't think about it yourself. This isn't your point that you're making. You're just going, here's what ChatGPT said, and then you're just reading it. You're not, I don't source something like Evangelion because I've never seen that. And I don't know how I could defend it or use it to bolster an argument, so I wouldn't use that. But this is just running down like Sanji in Gurren Lagann do. And you're just going, here it is. That's not you debunking anything. Because anybody could throw that video into AI and just go, hey, what are all the points that it's wrong about? And then it will spit out all these points. That's not you. That's not your points. That's not your experience putting out a video. Yeah, he should be reading. That's what he should be doing. If he's going, I'm debunking this video, you shouldn't be having somebody else do the work for you.
Yes, you should be pulling up manga chapters. You should be pulling up anime episodes. You should be pulling up different posts from people. You should be pulling up volume extras. Everything that is from the source material is what you should be pulling up. And then when you want to use other sources, you have to go to those sources and go, this person's a mentor, and then explain a little bit of it. Not just show a list of mentors when I don't know half of this.
Because something like Roshi, when he died in Dragon Ball, I wouldn't use that as some sort of evidence because I don't exactly remember what happened. I know it was something about the Mafubu, maybe it missed or something, but I wouldn't use that as a, hey, here's a mentor that sacrificed himself, because I don't remember what the context is. But if you pulled that from ChatGPT and said Roshi sacrificed himself, you'd be like, well, Roshi sacrificed himself, and then you run with that.
So they called it an April Fool's joke or whatever.
I want to see this, or not the video, but like the.
Why don't you want to see the video?
Yeah. Why don't you want to see the explanation about what the April Fool's was?
I would like you to watch the video and then go, oh yeah, no.
Oh, he got fooled by this?
Oh yeah, no. I would like Triggered to have the evidence of why he believes it's real. Because he just said, oh, some people from their Discord said it was real. Why didn't he come to our Discord? Which his alt account is still signed into our Discord. It is still there. He could have signed into that alt account, looked over everything, and went, oh yeah, no, this ain't real. This ain't real.
Title or like just the video itself and just look at the upload date.
I just want to see the upload date.
I want to
it's
see
the third. Come on now, dude. actually engage with it and go, okay, I can see why this is fake, or why even Triggered would believe this is fake, but you don't
Or
even want to
Triggered
do
believes
that.
it's real.
You just want to look at the date and smug chuckle. That's not enough.
It is. It's like before I watched the video, it didn't say April Fools, but after I watched it, it said April.
Yes, because we wanted you to think it was real. It's
Why
not
would
that.
it say April Fools if I want you to think it's real?
And
Triggered?
react to it. We were waiting for your react to
That's
it.
what the whole point of the video was. No other point. It wasn't like, oh, I gotta test myself. Oh, these are actually my points. It was no. Let me get this dumb piece of to believe that this is real and react to it as such. While making the video, I was just like, hey, this is fun. Let me make some funny jokes and do some fun stuff there. But as the text show, it is simply, hey, here's the list of what Trigger thought. Can I do this? I'm going to do this. This is going to be April Fool's. That's all it was.
The April Fools.
Oh, they. That's even worse, dude.
Peep this shit, right? And then I guess because at the time I made another stream before that stream, basically just, roasting them because I was basically on their head top saying, y'all niggas ain't finna keep reacting to my videos and y'all not gonna make a reason on why y'all dislike it. Like, no, give me, y'all waiting for my shit, I'm waiting for y'all shit now. So I was just basically trolling them like, drop the fucking video. So I made
Why do you think we dropped it that fast?
Yes.
The week of April Fool.
Come on now.
Why do you think we did that? He just took the points of a screenshot from a dude we don't know.
From some dude that didn't even believe it himself.
Oh, cause he came into our chat and went, that was me. I just pulled some from Reddit. I ain't even believe this. You dumb.
the stream basically roasting the fuck out of them.
Right.
And then after that, I was like,
I liked how his stuff is like, yeah, I'm chill, I'm roasting them out of them.
And we're these rabid dogs that are just like, oh, Triggered, you suck, and all this crap.
But, he's like, oh, I know where y'all live, these veiled threats and all this. Like, brother,
Here are y'all pictures. I'm gonna talk about how ugly you guys are.
like, brother, man, like he did the same thing to Young Defiant, and he got caught in community struck from it because what he is doing is against community guidelines. We're just not the type of people that are gonna strike it because we don't give a shit.
No, it's Tokyo
shit.
It's funny because
you
somebody in their community like uploaded that clip. I saw this clip from you. It was like drop the video, like I'll body y'all like I body Captain Mech or whatever you said.
And you saw
he
that
bodied Captain Mac. Did you watch his Captain Mac video?
No, of course not.
Okay, cool.
But he saw that and he went, this is a hinged individual. When we are just sitting here talking, calm tone, talking about points, this dude is yelling, drop the video. We dropped the video on April 1st. He's just like, oh, it sucks.
April 3rd, sir.
April 3rd. It was supposed to be. That's obvious. Too obvious.
He denied about the veiled threat of doxing, by the way, what a spineless... No way he did! He literally said, I know where y'all live! By the way, I know where y'all live!
I think we covered that in the first video we did.
Well, then you can't! You're lying!
4 months ago.
Is that clip? That might have been the clip. You're just telling them like, bro, drop the video.
yeah, drop it, bitch. Like y'all been waiting on my like.
Why is that funny?
Why is that funny?
This is what I mean by dumb artists is just whoever's in front of him, like, this is great.
Yeah. Because that's just drop it, bitch. You saw the clip. What are you laughing at?
I've been fucking reacting to literally every video I made.
So that was the...
we have never reacted to every video
you know
we
that's
made.
not true.
Because there are so many videos you've made of content that we just have no interest in. You were roasting like My Hero Academia like when you first started. I've never seen any of those videos. I have no interest in seeing any of those videos.
But he has to make it sound as extreme as possible to make us seem like stalkers, and therefore he's justified in doing whatever he's doing to us because we're doing this to him.
Dumb artist is a pure booklicker triggered. No doubt.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Complete coattails. Complete yes man.
I saw then.
Yeah, it's like now y'all want to fucking go ghost and nah, drop that shit.
Go ghost of what? We've never dropped an edited video about a series. The most we've ever done is check it out.
And why would we do that under your instructions?
Yes, drop it. And you drop one stream and then we go, okay, I guess we'll drop it.
Oh dang, he's on our neck. He's yelling at us. He called me ugly. I guess I gotta make a Demon Slayer video.
No, we're gonna make it on our own time when we feel what? Unless it's a joke.
No, motherfucker, you got my attention now.
And the
We don't care about your attention, brother.
It was never about that.
I don't know why you believe it's that. Like, I don't care about your attention. I don't care if you never mention us again. If you drop videos that we're interested in, we're gonna talk about them. That's the beginning and end of what our interaction with you needs to be.
If he talks about us, we're gonna engage with it because more than likely it's gonna have a lie or some sort of crybaby thing in it, and that's gonna be the beginning and end of it.
The funny thing is, with the title, I think it was called Demon Slayer Fanboy Crashes Out or some stupid title.
I don't even care. The thing about the trolls, I don't even care because I'm a troll myself. I laugh at a lot of that shit, but I don't know.
No, I'm sure you do laugh at a lot of it, but with us, it's been very yelly.
If you're a troll, you should understand the troll video that I made.
That's the thing. And unless you're quintuple trolling, you're like, I do understand it was fake, but I gotta pretend it's real for the troll. Said the same dude who tried to clout chase Cow TV back when he reacted to Trig's ReZero video. Yeah, whenever somebody reacts to one of his videos, if they're bigger than him, it's like, let's debate. Even if they're smaller, they're like, let's debate. Because he debated some other dude, and that dude sucked at debating.
Is it about the JoJo or whatever?
It was either JoJo's or one of the Demon Slayer.
But he was terrible.
Maybe they think it offends me. I laugh at a lot of that.
Well, no.
Why would I think it offends you?
The person that uploaded that video.
But why would they think it offends you?
Because all it did was showcase your clip and said you were a Demon Slayer fanboy, which you denied, and therefore it's not gonna bother you.
Oh, that's funny though. That shit was funny. So that was the clip, because I saw it somewhere. Because I think I was watching your stuff. Yeah, I was watching your shit or whatever, and then I guess that was recommended or something. I don't know, but like I don't know how I came across this clip. But yeah, that shit was funny though.
Yeah, but I used that. So I in the stream I had like this little screenshot because I remember going in their Discord at one point and we was talking about like the issues of Demon Slayer.
Oh no.
I had this screenshot, irrefutable evidence by the way. 100% them proven. Lock sealed. Yep. Case closed. It was them. So that was that, and then points was in the video, so it was them. Case closed. Detective Triggered on the case.
You can't, dude. There's no way he's about to really bring up this screenshot.
It wouldn't have worked without that screenshot.
Yes. If he had never showed you would have had nothing.
The video would never have come out because that was the starting point. I would just went, I don't have to think about my points. Here's the point. He believes it. He's going to react to it because of these. He thinks that these are our points.
You know, this is like when we were still cordial. We was talking about the issues of Demon Slayer, and I was talking to their Discord to them about the issues of Demon Slayer. So at some point, I took a screenshot. It was so long ago, I forgot. I mean,
nope, you're wrong. Oh wait. If this is the same thing, I'm gonna tell you you're wrong.
You know, I'm mistaken the two. Like, I had a list of criticisms. I was basically saying in that stream, "Hey, this is y'all criticism right here." Blah 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 blah. Turns out it was somebody else's criticisms, and I'm.
Okay, so Triggered. I'm using somebody else's points. Point by point, say for like 1 point where I was just like, this is so stupid, I can't even fake this. So I'm using somebody else's points, and let's not even gloss over the fact that he was yelling about these are our points all this time.
Yes.
Somehow, for some reason, just now he learned that it's, I would love to hear how he learned that it was not our points. But I'm using somebody else's points. Don't you think that leads the credence into believing that this is not, why would I just steal somebody's points point by point, Triggered, unless it was a joke, a troll? Now he's walking it back after spreading the narrative all this time. It's crazy.
mistaking them for the other people. But I was saying, like, the reason why I'm mistaking you guys with that guy's criticism is because when I talked to both of y'all basically had the same criticism.
We have never had those criticisms.
We have never had those criticisms. That's not our names. So how can you mistake it with us? You, just like with the April Fool's video, you had it in your mind and it could not be changed that these are these people. Never mind the name, never mind the date, never mind the points. Whatever
But Normal the Goat 5719 says, maybe y'all are ghost all along.
Hallucination, sir.
Whatever the opposite evidence was, you're not gonna believe it because you have in your heart and your mind that these are their points.
When it was never.
When it was clear, because it's not our name.
Because you can go to our second debate where we were talking about One Piece and then it went over to Demon Slayer and we're talking about him using the Thunder technique. Why would that not be any of the 10 points? That was a big sticking point for us.
We never talked about Muzan and how old girl exploded or whatever.
No, why would we?
Right, so it's easy it's easy to kind of get mixed up on who.
No, it's easy to get mixed up if you don't know what our arguments are. When we have a big stream talking about arguments, and it'd be so much different now, because my arguments and my issues are so much more poignant than back then.
And even with the ghost thing, there's so many more points than just, oh, he touched him. We don't go into the whole why isn't there a ghost army or anything?
Yes, why aren't there Hashira saying, hey, these are two people and just cutting off one head doesn't help? And in my script, I even talk about it where I go, you could say that because Tanjiro has the capabilities of the sun breathing, he can perceive these things a little better, but that doesn't showcase for Nezuko because she also has the ghosts in her mind, and it also doesn't showcase for Zenitsu because he also gets a ghost in his mind.
And Shinobu.
And it doesn't matter because once Tanjiro is not near them, they're still ghosting it up.
With talking to each other. And we as the audience, the omnipotent audience, sees it. First one, Tanjiro states he wants to be a demon. He never states he wants to be a demon slayer. We never talk about that. I do not care about that.
Yes.
That's a stupid point.
That's a stupid argument. Who cares? He doesn't know what demon slayers are until he learns about demons.
Ours and Inosuke no breathing techniques, so that's a fair point. I don't think that's one of the things that we talked about him with. Why is Tanjiro the only demon free of Tamayo when she was converted? Why was she the only one free? How did Sabato's ghost... how can Tanjiro smell underwater when fighting 3 demons? That was never our point.
Never.
And we wouldn't make a point so stupid. I don't want to go through all of them.
Yeah.
14 of them.
Tanjiro got ghosted.
Who said what? If it's kind of the same shit.
Yeah.
If one is just regurgitating the other's point, really.
No, because that person wasn't even in our Discord. It was some dude you DM'd with a whole different thing. So you can stop all that, the points are the same, because these were not our point. So, again, dumb artist, you are just agreeing with Triggered without even knowing the information. And Triggered, you're just throwing something out there because you don't even know what our points of our issues with Demon Slayer are. If you came to me right now and asked, I would lay them out to you, and I can promise you there would be very little overlap with those 10 points that were listed.
Did he pin this? Of course he didn't pin it. Could you go to his Demon Slayer video?
Tricks?
No, Dumb Artist is his original one. And could you look up Caden Films? Caden, probably find it that way. I don't know if it's hyphenated or you know how YouTube do it. Yeah.
It'd be great if you could just search users.
Wouldn't it?
But I gotta understand the potential harassment.
Kaden. Yeah, that's it. Is that all of them loaded up?
I I scrolled down until it said no more. Maybe if I go by new or something.
I hope it wasn't deleted or anything.
I so hate YouTube or Chrome.
It's not great.
I hate YouTube too, high key.
Dang. Because Caden had a comment that was just like, hey, these are my points. And that's why if you go up into the description, he'll shout out Caden Films.
Unless this isn't the original.
This is not the original. That's the response, BG.
Well, I don't know. I'm just a
the
man.
State of you.
I'm just a man.
You just go to his video in the most watched videos tab.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Crazy.
Demon Slayer just
BG suck. Go up because it might just be pinned. It might. I don't think it was. Okay, yeah, no, you're good. Because I was looking like that seems like low comments for.
But you can understand that a response is also the thing.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's not.
Oh, sorry.
Pieces.
Oh, sorry. I mean, he should be here by now.
I'm not trying to sound like a jerk, but can you credit me if you take edits I make in my own video? I'm not expecting to be linked, but at least mention when you use my clips. So he's using his clips. When Dumb Artist is talking about, yeah, the overlap, so you can see why. One of the inspirations. Cool. So let's hear what Dumb Artist just said.
Basically had the same criticisms.
Right, so
You know
it's easy
what
to it's easy to kind of get mixed up on who said what, you know, if it's kind of the same shit.
Yeah.
If one
Like,
is just
y'all-
regurgitating the other's
If
point,
one
really.
is just regurgitating the other. When you wholesale takes this man clips, when you're inspired by him, your words. So we're regurgitating based off information that you don't know when you're factually doing it. Crazy how that works, huh?
Is there even a point in
It's
continuing?
crazy that these people are these people.
This might be the last one, regardless.
We hacks for regurgitating points such that these dumb points that this dumb person made is similar to our point, but I just ganked this whole edit.
Agobogmer6571 says,
Crazy!
What a hypocrite. While Triggs is getting on ALX for getting another's dude's point, meanwhile Dumb Artist has done the same thing.
Did he even say in the video, because I do not remember at this point, that these edits come from
No.
Caden Film?
And his original description did not have that.
That's
Shout out to Caden.
disgusting. Why would Caden even talk to this dude?
Crazy.
I wouldn't even...
Wholesale yanktish.
That's crazy bars. Because even like when we were looking up the AMVs and the video editing archive, they even say in the title who did it.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't have for this man.
This dude is so uncreative. He's so, as we said,
He's so ChatGPT.
He's so not good at editing, which was one of our points, that he couldn't even edit his own clips and had to take them from a different response video. That was one of our points. Editing is bad, and you go, all right, either you're too lazy to edit yourself or you're incapable of doing it, so you take somebody else's. Either way, it's bad, and it's not an homage because you didn't credit him until he said, hey, I want credit for my work that you took. Crazy how that works, huh?
That's just, I never knew that.
Oh no, I remembered that. I took note of that when Cade said. I went, dang, he on your neck. You taking my homie wholesale straight up? Yeah, it's really bad. That's the type of person that Dumb Artist is. We get all of this flack based upon him not knowing anything, but he's factually stealing people's video points or clips and not crediting them until somebody says, credit me for my work.
It's very much the issue that people had with reactors where they weren't truly reacting to the thing. They were just watching, getting up, moving. And then it was just like, hey, if you want it taken down, just let me know.
Like,
and it's like, no, that should not be on me to find that you've done this and then go, oh, can you take down my works or credit me?
Easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
You should just credit the people off rip.
Human decency.
Yeah, just in a slightly different way. It's like, both of y'all basically had the same criticisms, right?
No, that's incorrect, Triggered. Yeah. And we've said this multiple times because, again, one of the biggest things we've argued about is the lightning breathing thing. Yeah. And you see in both the video and them 10 points that the lightning breathing thing never comes up.
Never once.
So how can you say those are our points? But it's his first video. He is not that popular, so it's okay to stick
thumbs up. Yeah, I guess so.
And on top of that, if it was someone else's criticisms, y'all still took the criticisms and made a video. And not only that, you added extra criticisms.
Why wouldn't
That's what the artist said.
If it's a joke.
Yeah,
because the reason they were taken is because initially you thought those were our points.
So in order for you to believe that it's our points, I would use that.
Yeah,
Triggered. We have two different reasons, both over 2 hours of our points. At that point in time, we had done his whole Demon Slayer video. Mm-hmm. We had done 26 hours of Demon Slayer and Triggered critique. Are you telling me that we can't come up with our own points, Triggered?
Collectively, we might have 50 hours of 60 hours of Demon Slayer critique.
So there's no way that you can think that there's no way that we would be able to get our own points.
And soon they are about to talk about ALX stealing content. Since both of them have factually stolen content too, like the lazy hacks they are.
Hey, that's funny how it works for them when he factually steals it uncredited. But if you look in our titles, there they are. If you look in the description, do you add the video in the description?
Yes.
He puts them in the video in the description.
We can go to this video by dumb artist, someone we are not a fan of, we do not like. Someone who's talking to us at this very, very moment. Oh my God, YouTube. You dumb pieces of shit.
But there's obviously not with the T23 or the videos that we just go, hey, let's check this video.
Yeah, because we're not watching the entire video. We're just watching a small portion of it. So those sometimes don't get added. But even our auction streams, I add all of them. So, dumb artist, the original video. And it's an S if there's multiple videos. And this is the original video. I do this for every video.
Say the video in the beginning, say who it's from, say our affiliation with them.
This is a man that factually stole.
Factually. Provably.
He didn't repurpose it.
Nope.
He just laid the clips down.
So much so that the original person said, hey, these are my clips.
There is no argument that what we're doing is transformative. None. Why would we?
No, Muff. If you look at his members scroll, he had like 200 members. He's doing fine. He don't need us.
And anytime we're doing those, anytime. Anytime we do those, let's check these people out, or even the what if thing, it's all their name and title on the screen.
Not hitting.
That weren't on the list.
Right.
So it's like, how the fuck are you gonna call this an April Fool's joke when you literally took criticism from that list and added some extra shit?
That's the point.
Right.
That's
So
the
it's like,
point.
It has to feel real.
Yes. And what was I supposed to do? Just read it verbatim and go, that's my point? No, I would have to add things in order for it to be real.
Y'all was taking the video serious. Now, in some parts of the video, clearly they're trolling, but...
Okay, so y'all were taking it seriously. Instant Triggered debunk by himself.
Y'all were taking it seriously, except the parts where y'all weren't taking it seriously. maybe the entire thing isn't serious. Maybe those are just the overt unserious things.
Where I myself went, I'm going too far, but I think it's funny.
Sometimes I hate that y'all credit some of them, because there would be at least some friction from me not checking and subjecting myself to the rest of their BS.
My thing with the crediting thing gets sometimes backfired.
Yeah.
Because Demon Time, man, he's gone.
Yeah, he deleted it.
I'm sure he wasn't harassed. I saw the comments of people just going, "It's my Demon Time."
It was fake love.
But for his other videos to have a certain number of views and comments, and then for this one video to spike like that, he probably went, "Hey, yo, something happened, something up here." So, and you know, I'm never gonna be like, "Hey guys, don't do this," because you know it's not my place to do that. But you know,
I would prefer you not. I would prefer you not go somewhere and harass people.
Yeah.
But I am perfectly fine with you thumbing up a video and commenting positively,
Hey,
even if it's fake
it
positive.
Is indeed my Demon Time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hate because you owe it. My Demon Time, I play this every day. I don't give a about that.
Because, you know, somebody might have linked the video and went, "Hey, these people talked about your..." I don't know what happened, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. But that's the only where I'm just like, man. Because there was probably some other videos of that level.
In a copy slaying time.
He even liked your comment. Yeah, see, that's good.
Yeah, there were a bunch of hearts from our people.
I remember seeing that.
Rip Demon Time.
Of course,
the
yeah,
most
because
part-
they do that. To be fair to them, they do that. Like, sometimes they'll troll that, but yeah, sorry, go on.
Troll
Hey, what do you mean?
Wait, you don't watch our content!
Yeah, I was about to say, Triggered, what overtly trolly things do you think were in the video? And Del Martin, what do you think we were trolling about?
And we sometimes troll. What is a sometimes troll?
He says, that lowly guy you didn't even deserve his name being mentioned.
Yeah, that's probably.
Hey,
which lowly guy? Because there was also the octopus dude that was just like, "Hey, yo, you know what?
the Comey dude.
Yeah.
What did they just say?
They do that. They do that. To be fair.
Oh, the trolling thing. Is he gonna count us putting up the picture, Det's picture of him,
If he
as
does.
quote unquote trolling?
If he does.
For them, they do that. Like, sometimes they'll troll that, but yeah, sorry, go on.
We remember way too much. There's you'd be shocked at the things we do and don't remember.
If you watch the video put out yesterday, it was like, yeah, the AMV, the level up boys. And we just talked about it and watched the video. That was some 15 years ago.
And
It took me like 2-3 days. I got $50 from it.
Hey!
And it left my mind.
I remembered Night Wizard from an AMV I did that was 6 seconds long.
You remember
of a
when
show?
he set me up for that Night Wizard thing?
We went to some dude's anime list with Night Wizard, and I went, "Is that the show from that AMV I did?" That was like 14 years ago. You'd be shocked. I search ALX and it just pops up.
Have you credited Gamer Josh by using his name? No, Gamer Josh out there living his best life.
I'm sure he's subscribed to the people you expect him to be subscribed to, and he's
And we
doing them.
moved on.
It's not even night as in nighted. It's night as in the opposite of day wizard. Night Wizard. Shocking. We're gonna do it because reasons on Night Wizard. We have to.
It's gonna be without me.
Hey, if I gotta do it myself, y'all just know.
It's coming.
Because reasons on Night Wizard is coming.
Yeah, like you can tell the moments where they're trolling, but some of
What are the moments?
What were the moments triggered?
What were the moments?
Were there points or were they just words and sayings that were true?
Like when he
Because
says
you didn't see them during the video. You didn't call them out during the video.
Not even during the video. His third, fourth watch of the video, because he watched it and then wrote
Gathered
down
clips
he
and-
wanted to.
and manga panels and stuff.
We could do it because reasons on Samurai 8.
It's really bad.
Put Night Wizard on the road.
He's just like, oh no, you actually believe this because I talked to y'all about this at some point.
No, you have never talked to us about at least 7 of those points. Never.
And the ghost thing, obviously we do believe that, but the points, I can make a 30-minute video on just the ghost point. It would not just be, hey, you can touch him. That's Cap. Moving on.
How long was Captain Mac's video?
45.
Okay, that's about what I'm gonna try to shoot for.
Right.
Like, even if I mix y'all up, y'all shit is still the same damn near. So yeah.
No, it's not, sir.
No, they were the exact same for a reason.
Because of a reason. Yeah, the dab on them.
That excuse of, oh, that video, it was clearly we were trolling because the criticism came off the, no, y'all, it was a real video. Y'all just got proven to be fucking stupid.
No, it's not a real video. You saw what he just put out for an actual real video. You see the amount of critiques, the amount of evidence, the amount of editing, the type of editing.
I would never do that. I'm king of the pirates. Win, and it stays there for 6 or 8 seconds. I would cut that. Mute it for copyright? I would have to have uploaded it, saw that it was copyrighted, and then take it down and then put that in.
Come on.
There's so much that just doesn't make sense.
Yes, guys, remember when y'all talked about Tandro not saying that he dreams of being the king of the Demon Slayers?
Y'all, come on. 100% our point.
Right, people was like, and hell, let's roll with their shit. It was an April Fool's joke. People in my chat was like, bro, there's no way they did this.
Yes, that's the point.
Yeah.
There's no way this video is this bad, and this is literally their actual effort in this.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It is a quote-unquote real video in that it's an April Fool's video.
No way that of all the times to be serious, they choose to dick around now.
Yeah, when you're yelling and frothing at the mouth going, I know where y'all live, drop the video, drop the video, drop the video. It's just like, okay, yeah, we'll drop the video. Here it is. And it's a troll video. And then you go, we got the video. And then you watch the video and you think that you're dunking on us for being stupid when you are the, in fact, stupid person.
Why should we create a serious video because you yell at us to do it?
Why? This is not the time to be serious because you said to be serious.
It's the most time to be jokey.
Yeah, that is the only. It's just like, okay, you want us to drop the video? Cool. Here it is.
I need y'all to understand the turnaround from I'ma do this to upload legit 72 hours. He spent months on that in Mutant Arc. That's something he cares about. He care about this.
Nico de la Soul.
At Triggered, you didn't even say which points they were trolling on. You liar. This is why I and a good number of people don't like you.
Either he doesn't remember or he's just saying it to bolster his point.
I'm still baffled that somebody came out to watch a stream about Demon Slayer hating for an hour and listens about some drama between 1K subscriber channel. Trigger gets a half-ass 10-minute April Fool's video while Pigman gets a whole lawsuit. Few of his chat see that it's a troll video.
There are people in this chat going, this is a troll. There are people from when he was like, hey, yo, they dropped the video. There were people in that going, Trigger, this is fake. and again, we could show back and forth where it's just like, oh, somebody said that it was fake. We were pissed. One of his people were just like, they're going to convince him that it's fake. Stupid guy calling other people stupid is so ironic.
And again, because he wanted that dub so bad, we got everything we wanted out of that.
Except for that last point where it was just like, I'll take not having that last point. The only two things I wanted in that last point was the booze point and the there are no stakes competent to. The stakes are good though.
Even Triggs mods and fans called it fake. Yes. That's how bad it is. Yeah, so like all your people are saying it's fake. You getting comments for days. Someone going, Triggered, this is fake. Please don't do this.
You yourself don't fully believe that it's real.
And yet you're still going, this is real.
You start that stream with
Oh, it was glorious.
Exactly,
That's
right.
like-
When y'all were
I
given the
said-
opportunity to make a video.
No, what opportunity?
I don't need Trigger Senpai to grant me the opportunity to make a video.
When he's yelling at us and telling us, calling us bitch, drop the video and all this crap.
We know
It's
where
like,
you
well, you
live.
have the opportunity now. Like, no, now we have the opportunity. The door is open now that he's yelling at us to drop the video. What do you mean, dumb artist? What the f is you talking
I
about?
don't need permission from
I don't
Trigger
need his
Senpai to do.
blessing.
I'm gonna do what I want. What type of stupid shit is that? Hey,
Now that the opportunity.
like, dumb artists, this would be like me going to your comment section right now and going, you have the opportunity to respond to our response. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. And if you drop some trolls, I'd be like, you had the opportunity to.
Or
Shut
if you
up,
drop nothing, you'd be like, hey, why didn't you drop it?
coward.
What a stupid point.
What a stupid point.
But he's going purely based on what Triggered said. You have the opportunity. What the? Go back. We gotta get all that.
Shit was it was an April Fool's joke. People in my chat was like, bro, there's no way they did this. There's no way that of all the times to be serious, they choose to dick around now.
Exactly,
That's
right.
like-
When y'all were
I
given the
said-
opportunity to make a video, like this is what y'all do? Y'all just kind of curl and, roll away? Is this really what
Yeah,
we're doing?
But you gotta think about it, dumb artist. It was so convincing that Triggered believed it. Troll or not, you're now in the mindset of, if this is fake, this is what you produce. What, a real looking video? That shows my skills in doing it to trick this dumb person and a good portion of his audience.
At MF_Curry says, Dumb artist Sir Triggs, will I have an opportunity to lick your boots and ask ChatGPT?
Man.
I wanted to say something before you jumped in.
Y'all just kind of curl and, you
Oh,
know.
do you think we were scared to drop
You know what
a
I'm saying?
Demon Slayer video? Like we ran away from the challenge of Triggered Senpai? I don't give a what this man wants us to do. We're gonna do what we want to do when we want to do.
And he also goes when he was just like, hey, drop the video, drop the video. On one of his comments, he was like, oh, it better not be long because I'm not watching it if it's long.
So even if we had dropped an actual video and it was 3 hours long, he would have went, no,
Too long.
cut it down.
So we have to drop it. Now that we have his permission and the opportunity, we have to drop it on his time on a topic that he wants in a time length that is acceptable and suitable for him.
Like if we yelled at him, he said, we've been waiting on his One Piece video, and he was rereading One Piece to drop it, and then he went, I'm not dropping that for them. Did he run away from it? Come on, dumb artist, please. Think.
Roll away? Is this really what
Yeah,
we're doing?
Even though it was a serious video, they just, didn't want to,
Okay, so let's stop that. Now, dumb artist, do you think we ran away or did we just make a bad video? Because it's got to be one of those. We made a bad video on purpose and quote unquote ran away, or we made a serious video that was bad.
That stole somebody else's points, point by point, when we have dozens of videos having our own points that are scarcely those points.
going up to it because they look fucking stupid. Like, one of the criticisms was,
Yeah, I was gonna ask,
mo-
like, what was their shit that they were saying in that?
one of the criticisms were, how, and this is a criticism that wasn't on the list. This is something that came from their brain. One of the criticisms were, how did Muzan smell Nezuko?
No, yeah, that was one of my own, because that was just something where I was just like, that was one of the points where I was just like, I need to lie. just a provable, really simple debunk of why didn't he smell her in the box? The box was right there. It was like, no, the box was not there, you idiot. It was just like, clear lie, clear debunk. I'm stupid. Trigger gets a point up.
Yes.
But yeah, absolutely. That was a point in the video that it was so bad because it was so wrong. Just like the eye laser thing. I couldn't find it because it didn't happen. So I am playing the stupid person in that point.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You
that's what
want to
happened.
be debunked.
Yes, I'm praying to be debunked.
Dumb artist really wants to hold the name with pride. I see. I think I figured it out. Trigger hates being made to look
Obvious
or
reasons. Obvious reasons.
That's not even a word. It's not even it's a circle.
Triggered fan
It's a
base.
square with a line in it.
It looks like the Cash App logo. Triggered fan base or Squarespace, one of them. The video points are not real. Triggered. They're real to me, damn it. You guys put your thoughts on the line.
Settle down, man. That's my favorite part. Just that country doing. Settle down, man.
You will what you do.
Your bodies.
Settle down, man. Real to me, damn it. I'm sorry. Settle down, man. Just 7 people in the audience. Zooms in on the guy. It's perfect. I think I figured it out. Trigger hates being made to look or sound stupid.
Absolutely.
That's why he's so mad at the April Fool's video and trying to convince himself and everyone that it's real.
Absolutely.
And it's okay to be made to look stupid because we did a whole video that was a troll video and just like, oh no, we got.
We started videos and just like, well, this is a troll video. Move on.
Like it happens, and you gotta laugh at it. Thank you for the super chat, Million. Yeah, otherwise it's just like you're gonna constantly be hiding from being wrong, so you gotta keep beating people over the head that you're right or in the right.
How would Muzan smell Nezuko? You know, because this is around the time Tanjiro pulled up on Muzan for the first time, right?
Right.
This is an easy debunk.
Yeah. I say she was right in the box and Tanjiro had her, but he didn't, and I showed it, and it was false.
Yes, he showed it. He showed a contradictory shot on screen.
Yes.
Who would be so stupid to do something like that and think they're right? Muzan Eye Laser was hilarious.
In that city, yeah.
I said, yeah. He said, how did Nezuko smell Nezuko? I said, bro, Nezuko wasn't even around that time.
Yes! Yes,
Hope
you
Dash
got
Cam
it,
says,
Trigger.
Yep.
You
His points are
won
ready.
the point.
Source weak, lies are heavy. There's logos on his sweater already. One Piece and Komi. He's trolling, but on the surface he looks calm and read to drops points.
Like Tanjiro didn't even have a box, so how the fuck would he smell her?
Yes, you
that's
got
the
it,
point.
Trigger. You've done it.
That is the point. I saw that and I went, here is a good opportunity to lie. If she was in that box and Tanjiro had it on his back, that would be a good point of just like, why didn't he smell her? But it's not a good point because she wasn't there.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
It's I'm confused. It's like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Like, you want him to have like Superman?
You're
like,
correct.
You want him to just
It
do
doesn't
some
make sense.
Goku shit and just sense the auras and the
Triggered, you said there were points in the video that were trolls. Do you not think that this is one of them?
That's how you guys got the series in the win. By the way, did you ever reward the person who came up with that name? I believe I gave them the points. But if
Or
I
he could have
didn't,
scammed them.
if I didn't, please let me know who you were so I can double check and
With
make
proof.
sure. And yeah, I need proof of that. Because there's gonna be 7 moms in the Discord.
Corey just go, it was me.
Racketeer rap? I don't know. I don't know if that was you. Yeah, Corey, you. You already did. Okay, cool. Thank you.
I remember, like,
No scam.
I don't know where that shit came from.
Wait, so Muzan not spelling Nezuko?
Hey, dumb artist, please watch the video.
Hey, dumb
It is
artist.
like 12 minutes, sir.
Dumb artist, you watched, what, 6 hours of our points? Did we ever make such a dumb, easily disprovable point?
No.
I'm sitting there editing it, and she's nowhere nearby.
1 minute One Piece clip from Random Game was the finest mastery of comedy.
I'm so happy because it was just there's so many dumb things that I find really, really funny. Just the random power scaling, the whole Wikipedia part. There's so many things that are just like, this is incompetent.
And again, the only way to do something so incompetent is if you yourself are competent. You have to, in order to purposely look dumb, you have to know what you're doing. It's just pathetic that he expects other people to believe him.
Yeah.
All I had to do was watch the video and compare it to the usual content. Nobody just suddenly had this intellectual whiplash on
Yeah.
April, 2 days after April Fool's, which is the mark of, oh, we're making real videos again, y'all.
Why ain't it not explained why the Demon Slayer isn't in the government? It's like that's not a sentence.
It was something.
He clearly didn't see from the chart. As you can see from the chart.
Nezuko?
It was something in the lines of how didn't he smell or sense Nezuko?
You're spending a lot of time on an easily debunked point in a video you've already noted has points that are truly trolling.
Yes.
And I said, how would he sense Nezuko if Nezuko wasn't around that time?
Right.
You can't just sense people that aren't there. Like that's
Yes,
not
you
how that
can't.
works. Like that's
It
just
does
you
not
adding
work
some
that
extra
way.
shit that doesn't need
I'm
to
trying
be
to
there.
think of that scene. Like, was she there? I don't remember
No.
where she was.
You know how you can tell? Watch the video, dumb artist, and then you'll see that Nezuko is nowhere near that area.
And he was just laughing at the ridiculousness of it, but he's just like, where was she?
It's almost like it's a fake point in a joke video.
Almost.
No, you remember because
did Tamayo take her at that time?
No, she was just like on a bench.
Mm-hmm.
At the
remember.
time, they
I have to
first
remember
arrived
season
to the
one.
city.
Yeah. And I know both of them are
At
there.
Heroes
so-
Comeback Ravenfeather says,
look up the scene.
dumb artist didn't fully listen to Captain Mac's edited video before making his scripted edited video.
Hey, that's very fair. Or having ChatGPT do some of it. Because I truly don't know at this point if he even wrote a lot of that. I truly don't. Sorry.
That's why I'm confused. Like,
No, she left him by the he left her by the little noodle stand because
right. Okay, right. Yeah.
Yeah, and he dropped his bowl and he was like, "Oh, I gotta sniff a Muzan," so he just ran off and she wasn't.
Okay,
with
but how about this? If we're going into this is a real video and these are real points, Tanjiro was able to smell a demon in the middle of the city.
But he had the super smell, so that
But
counts.
the strongest demon of all time, the first demon, can't smell one single other demon in this whole entire town that is not 10, 20, 30 feet away.
He doesn't have the super smell. It doesn't count.
So if you want to go into it like that, I'm sure I could pull up some clips or some manga panels of him hearing things or perceiving things
or smelling
things or whatever. But that was not my point
at the time.
Okay,
So-
right. I remember now.
So it was like, why the fuck,
Like, what the fuck is that, man?
Anyone below this line can't use hockey while showing Tashigi who can use hockey, and Brooke above the line who has it to be able to hit.
Brooke is above Shanks. Brooke is above all of the emperors and the elders just because he's the Soul King.
At Racketeering says, damn, even with the dumbest jokey points, Demon Slayer still struggles under any scrutiny.
It's a nitpick. It's stupid.
That is that is seriously a nitpick.
One of them was like, "Oh, how did Inosuke learn?" It was something about how did Inosuke learn beast breathing or some shit. It was something on the lines of that, and it's
Right.
It was basically something where you could draw like a quick conclusion on this. Like, well, the person that Inosuke beat up for the swords, he also got the information from about the final selection and everything.
You're inferring something that is not shown. I'm sorry, that's not evidence of what happened there.
Yeah, it's simply not.
Even if he got the information of this is
The
breathing.
final selection.
Yeah, and even if he said, "Oh, we breathe in order to fight demons," unless he's teaching him, I don't know how he would unlock that thing.
The point was, beast breathing is spun off of wind breathing, as seen by the chart, as you can see from the chart. So, in order for it to be spun off, Inosuke would have to see the moves in order for it to be like, okay, I see that move, so I will modify it in this way. So he would have to have a good understanding of the wind breathing in order to take what he needs to take. So the Wind Man, what was the fight like? Was he showing 5 different forms as Inosuke with 0 swords, was just bobbing and weaving? Or did he slash his sword and Inosuke moved and then punched him and then grabbed his sword? Who knows? We don't know, but It spun off from wind breathing definitively, factually.
Yes.
So we would have to know how and why. What did he take? That was my point.
Him having an entire unique breathing style is already indefensible.
Yeah.
He learned how to breathe better. Yeah, but if I beat up BG, I don't gain all his coding abilities. That's just not how it works. I think there is a series where if you beat somebody up, you get the things they have. But I could just be making that up. How and when did he create beast breathing? I don't know. But it's easy to infer that off screen, the person that he beat up trained him and gave him all the information of how to become someone that can create a breathing style.
Yeah. And he has no problems with the breathing style. And he's able, with his self-taught, able to learn such an advanced breathing form with Zenitsu, who is also not very good at breathing. But he's able to do that in a month or two while healing up. Doesn't make sense.
Else about the Demon Slayer Corp, he got that from that guy he beat up. And they said, how did he learn about wind breathing? You know, because I guess they think that you need to learn a breathing style before you create your own breathing style.
If a breathing style is an offshoot of another breathing style, I would have to assume that it tried to get that thing. Because love breathing is an offshoot of flame breathing. Mitsuru could not learn flame breathing. So if she offshoots from flame breathing, she gathered some things from flame breathing.
The stances, the swing.
And then made her own thing. Zenitsu made an offshoot of a breathing style he has never seen before.
Because as stated, according to the wiki, he is not one of the 2 listed wind breathers, the dude that he took the swords from.
So, if anything, he should be his own form on top as opposed to an offshoot of something he's never seen before.
Style,
Right.
That's not. It's not like that at all. Like,
No.
it's not.
How is it?
Yeah, how is it? With evidence from the manga.
Please.
Like, you don't have to learn, the base of the breathing style to, do your own version of it.
According to what?
Yes, please. Sure. A volume extra. I'll take a volume extra. Please showcase why that is.
No, that's just
No.
if you're being taught by a Hashira or something, they'll start from that point, and then if you eventually develop your own shit, you develop your own shit.
Taught from a Hashira to do a breathing style, and then you do your own thing based off the breathing style that the Hashira taught you.
Yes.
Correct? Because we don't see anybody going water and then thunder, complete, and then make a form that's spilling off from thunder. Just a complete diagonal cross. We don't see anything like that. It is directly down.
You have a problem with Inosuke learning unique breathing styles, but in One Piece there are fishmen.
That's his point.
Trigger seems like the type of guy to get physical when someone makes a joke about him.
Yeah.
It feels that way.
Yeah, he's big tough guy energy.
Yeah, maybe I am just thinking of Mega Man. Low-key, they could have had an animal breathing that Snake Guy and Inosuke use, while Snake Dude has a more specialized
We
version
would
of it.
really need to learn more about breathing and how do you spin off and what did lightning breathing take from sun breathing in order to spin off and all these things.
Because it's clear that these spin-offs happen because they tried to learn a form or a breathing style, could not, in the end, just kind of modify what they could to create their own.
It doesn't feel good to hold my sword like in a 90-degree angle, but a 70-degree angle, hey, that feels better. Stone breathing.
Internet tough guy at Trigger.
No, with Inosuke, it's like, well, if he fought a wind breather, or
Did he? Did he?
That was my point in the video.
Because he did not, as far as we know. So why would his offshoot of a breathing style be
Directly
from wind?
wind.
or whatever the fuck, then maybe he just
Listen to the confidence. Maybe he you're making the story yourself, so it doesn't seem like that bad of a point. If I create the point and you just go, maybe this happened, that's not debunking it. That's not me being a stupid point because you're using maybes to debunk it. So it seems like it stands until something contradicts it from the manga with evidence without a qualifier like maybe.
Yeah, you're truly just making up the story and like what could have happened. Like anything could have happened in any story to explain XYZ thing. Hey, Inosuke could have fought 5 breathing people, but the strongest one was the wind breathing. So he tried to incorporate some of that stuff, and then beast breathing came from that. Hey, Tanjiro could have learned sun breathing, or anybody could have learned sun breathing, and then, oh no, I couldn't learn sun breathing watching Tanjiro do it. So now I'm just gonna create a new offshoot of sun breathing from what I've seen from Tanjiro. Because the entire thing you're saying is, oh, this, maybe he fought a wind breather and incorporated some of that. We've never seen anybody fight somebody else of a style and then go, I'm gonna try to learn that style. They have to learn it. Mitsuru is the only case in point we truly have of someone that tried to learn a form, could not learn that form, and then created an offshoot from that form.
And then not only all of that, but he also instantly went into the selection exam and survived the entire time.
He just seen what he did, or hell, even if he wasn't a wind breather, because I think they said the guy that that he fought wasn't a wind breather. It's like, okay, so what's wrong with
they didn't say that. I had to prove that.
Him creating his own shit? That he fought wasn't a wind breather. It's like, okay, so what's wrong with him creating his own shit?
Nothing, but the problem comes when it says that it spun off from wind breathing.
Yes.
Which it could not, because he did not fight a wind breather.
Yes. How does it spin off from a thing he's never seen? Why would it spin off from that? What does it mean to spin off from a thing? These are questions you should be asking when you're going, well, can he just create it? What's the problem?
What's wrong with that?
Wait, the breathers couldn't sun, so they created water, flame, wind, stone, moon.
Don't
and
ask
thunder.
questions. Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
They learned something, then try an easier form. So how did Inosuke create his form out of nowhere?
How?
That is an offshoot of an already established form.
I would have no problem if it was just his own little thing over here, but it comes from
in the
wind.
same top level thing of just like it came from
water, thunder, stone.
He's over there.
Done.
No problem.
None.
The offshoot creates the problem.
Right. Like the author is the one that said beast breathing was an offshoot of wind breathing. Like there's no one in the story saying that. Hey,
oh yeah, the author said it though. Surely that trumps what's not said in the manga. It's not in the manga. So where do we have this evidence? Oh, the author said it, so that's what it is.
Triggs might be the ultimate. He fell for it because he's going. If they say it in the series, it is law. So they have said Mitsuru cannot learn flame breathing. So we must accept that she simply could not. We must not question these things. They say Inosuke beat up a dude and learned a form. We must not question how it's an offshoot of a thing he's never seen. It just he did. This is unbelievable. You think Oda is a reliable source?
The author directly says this is what happened. He's like, well, the story itself didn't say it.
One of the many things I don't like in Demon Slayer, unanswered serious question, and that's go walking in the sun with no explanation. Genya eating demons wasn't explained. Why almost no Slayer uses Wisteria. The Arthur, yes, it's you know what we do around here. You know what the vibes are.
Hey, Inosuke's beast breathing is an offshoot of wind breathing. Because if that was the case, it would be like, okay, why? Like, did he?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the question that I'm asking, Triggered.
Yes.
That's literally my question.
Yes, Triggered. Why? And we're still talking about the April Fool's video, but this is a question we do have.
That's why I put it in there, because it is one of the points where I was just like, this is my own spin on it. This can't be debunked. Because I'm proving that he's not a wind breather. Even if it was, we don't know the mechanics behind it, blah, 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 blah.
Corey, spend $1.
You got $1.
You spend $1.
There's an offshoot of wind breathing. Because if that was the case, it would be like, okay, why? Like, did he learn this from a wind breather? That would make you want to ask a question like that. But if the author is like trying to just put things in certain places because it just makes more sense, that's just them just like, okay, beast breeding is similar to wind breeding, so let me just put this here instead of making it its own category because they're too similar to separate them.
No, see, and you just added that they're similar. No, it's not that they're similar. It's an offshoot. That's what the chart is. You don't just say, you're adding these words to the author like, yeah, he just went, or they went, yeah, I'm just gonna add it here arbitrarily. Yeah. My story that I'm trying to tell and explain what's going on here, I'm gonna just arbitrarily add it here because it's similar. This style is similar to a style that I've not introduced yet.
Why can't you just say this is dumb?
Why not?
There are gonna be bad things and dumb things in series you love or like.
This month had to go. It's not in the series. The author just said it somewhere else. So why should we even count it?
But then, if that's the case, why are we counting volume extras for the effects aren't real and all this extra like, oh, just read the volume extra. Well, the volume extra said that. Yeah, but the author just said it. They don't say it in the series anywhere.
Says, Wind and Beast, both can are but wild.
As you can see from the chart, should be an alert. Yeah, baby.
Exactly.
So yeah, but basically the video was bad. They called it the April Fool's joke. It was a really embarrassing moment for them. I mean,
I was not embarrassed. I was laughing.
It is unironically my favorite thing that I've done on the channel over the Pig Man video. I love that video to death. But that April Fool's, even with all the things like, dang, I wish I could have done this. Dang, that could have been better. Dang, that could have been funnier. Dang, that could have been modified in a way, this, that, and that. It came out so well, and I watch it and I laugh. And there's so many stupid things for you, for the fans, for me, that I just laugh and I remember the joy that I had when making that.
If we're willing to put out content, we're not going to be embarrassed by it.
No.
We think
in the moment, because those old AMVs.
Of course. Everything you create, you can look back on and go, ooh. But you're going to create it in the moment with love and care and enjoy yourself. It's great.
Timeout Million. We don't talk about that here. You come back in a couple weeks and talk about it.
I mean, you do.
Already wasn't taking them serious, but
Inosuke can move his organs, just accept it. Yes, the series has said it, and so he can.
Yeah.
Again, just call a thing dumb.
Just say it's dumb. Just say it's bad. Just say it's not explained, and move on. Because he's capable of doing it. Because I talked about something that he agreed with in the video with Muzan. I don't remember what it was, but he was just like, yeah, I agree, and then he skipped over that.
I mean, bro, we talking about like what 3 years of them basically harassing me.
Basically what is the basic harassment?
What is the harassment?
First off, what's
period?
Harassment? What's your definition of harassment? Because we don't go to you. We've never gone to you and like trigger. Every debate that we've had has been you coming to us.
Yes.
Second one? Yeah, no, that was the we did the video. Yeah. So everyone has been you coming to us going, hey, let's talk about this.
How many times have you talked about us? How many times have we popped in your comment section or whatever when it's not about us? Well, how many times have we popped into your posts on your channel when it's not about us or pertaining to us? How many times have we just gone, Trigger's talking about X thing, let's talk to him?
And he always has in his mind like it's a personal thing, ignoring all the other videos that we've done, all the hundreds of other creators that we've done. He thinks that it's just him and we have a problem with him. It's like, no, Trigger said something that we potentially disagree with. Yeah. Let's watch the video. That's all it is. That's all it's ever been.
It's the same for every single content creator we've done.
Except for like Uniscape, where it was like flat out lies about us.
But for the most part, like we search for videos that we disagree with. We do the video. End of story.
And that's the end of it.
Sometimes people pop in, the creators pop in. Sometimes they don't. Doesn't matter to us one way or another.
Full-throated yelling at Mark. He comes up and he's like, "Hey, what up, Mark?"
Yeah, Mark Month. Mark Month. Let's do
I got no problem with anybody.
No problems with a Mark. None.
No, those theory muffs, they can sit and spin.
At LeoLuster5424 says, well, you guys are in a gay insists relationship that love one
Yeah, I
piece.
forgot. We are butt buddies and fingering each other's butt. Yeah, no, if Rope Dude came over like, I'm Rope Dude, I'm like, ban him. Get out of here. I don't need you, Rope Man.
Triggered ruined DSP Day. No topping that. Thank you for the super chat.
He rocked up on DSP Day.
Crazy.
Going, yeah, copyright struck, y'all. I'm trying to get that cleared up. It's like,
you shouldn't have did it.
You shouldn't have did it.
Out of 600 videos, only a small amount of them are about Triggered. It has to be several thousands of hours of video and content we've done. If 100 of them are about Triggered, I'd be shocked. If 5% of our content is about Triggered,
but he thinks
I'd be shocked.
So personal, and he thinks that we're going after him and harassing him and all this stuff when we just watch videos.
And the only reason we have a Triggered X whoever we're talking about at the time thread in our Discord is because a lot of people do not want to see that.
And it's
something
to talk about.
They do not want to talk about Triggered Senpai. They do not want the A List Exists channel to be flooded with Triggered Senpai stuff or the video share or
it's
nothing.
Over there in that thread muted, and they don't never need to see it.
never need to see it. Hot take. It made it better. It doubled the stupidity of things. What was the 3 kanji for One Piece again? I don't remember. Also, Leo, you're a spy. Never forget A List Exists. You guys are smart, right? You guys are smart, right? You guys are smart, right?
He loves that so much.
Because he was so mad we were calling him dumb. So we have to be smarter. You guys are smart, right? He's so mad. That's hilarious to me.
Still in my.
I was gonna ask, like, how long has this been going? So 3 years? My God.
Nothing has been going. Nothing. It's not a thing. Flat out.
Yeah, like the first time we talked, he did a video that we thought was bad. He was streaming it, so we did our own stream talking about debate.
At DTRX525-J6M says, Triggy following Batman logic. If there's even a 1% coverage of me, then it's all about me.
Oh, completely.
I thought I said we did a debate and then the video.
Yeah, I don't. Either you did and I didn't hear it, or you didn't. So,
okay, we did a debate and then he did a video and we did a restream of the video. The stream he was doing.
Can I stop you right there? Everything that comes after that point is your fault. Because you came into my room 100%. And went, hey, Trigger doing One Piece, you want to stream it? Yeah. So everything that happened to this point with Triggered, 100%.
Ooh, I won't say to this point. Because there were many times the ability to disconnect was there. And you were mad at that boy.
Because we wouldn't be talking to him if not for that moment.
Hey, I'll say this. I'd rather that than still be cordial with that dude.
I agree.
Because I think he is a bad person.
Yes. I think we definitely would have cut ties with him by now if that ended.
It wouldn't be like a Kaiser where, you know, we'll collab every now and then, we're talking, we're cool. It wouldn't be like that. Like, we would have just been like, I don't want no parts of that, man. But yeah, eventually we would have absolutely done the Captain Mac thing.
Yeah.
We would have done the JoJo's video. We would not have not done these videos. The way Trigger could view y'all as harassing him when he just can't take criticism.
Yeah, that's all it is.
How long have you guys been beefing? 3 years? There is no beef. We have no enemies. We don't.
Maybe 4 now. It's been so long, bro. Like, it's like, dude, like, there's no fucking way, like, why do we keep like butting heads? Like, we shouldn't even be like,
hey, when you put out a video and we do it, don't talk about it.
Yeah, don't talk about it.
Ignore us. You've got us blocked. There is no reason to ever talk about us again. That would stop all quote unquote butting of heads if you never mention us
Because
again.
you keep coming to us. The DSP day, hey, one of y'all debate. These things, you come
in
to
our
us.
Discord.
Because you simply can't handle people talking negatively about you. So when we do it constantly, you just keep coming, hey, stop talking about us. He wants to be like, hey, there's a beef, let's squash the beef, and then they'll never do my videos again because we keep calling him stupid, and he has a problem with that because he keeps being stupid.
Yes, like, if we were super cool with somebody and they made a video we found dumb, we do the video.
Yeah.
And we let them know, like, hey, we're doing this video because this was a bath-in video.
Like, we shouldn't even be on each other's radar at this point. You know?
Right.
Sir, our entire channel, or our most prevalent series, is looking at videos we disagree with and then talking about them as we watch them. That's the radar you're on for us.
Yes.
The same as a Totally Not Mark or Super Eye Patch Boy
Or High Top
Films. Or a High Top Films or a Caden Film. Anybody we talk about. Like our last 6 or 7 videos were all newer creators. I think we had one that we've done before. We just find things, go, this looks stupid, or we disagree with this, or we listen to it and there's 6 seconds where oh my God, this is some of the worst we've ever heard. Let's do it immediately. That's it. There's nothing there. Gear 5 is an ass pool. It's 2.5 hours, 22 hours for his response to Just Stop. 5 hours for his
At
response to
Heroes
JoJo's, 3
Feather
hours for
says,
JoJo's.
But how come everyone for years can talk and make fun of Captain Mac? Never
Yes.
forget.
Nearly 5 for his response to DA. So we're talking less than 50 hours? 5, 10, 32. Yeah, we're talking less than 50 hours we've done on this stuff. For, again, the several hundreds, if not thousands of hours of content we've done. Because every video we've done, if we've done over 600 videos, every video is roughly an hour minimum.
At least.
Minimum.
And there's very few of them that are an hour.
We've had several 12-hour streams. We've had several 5-hour streams. DSP Day, a lot of time, runs 3 to 5 hours. 8 hours for the... We're still under 50 hours. Don't do the 6, 7. That's dead. To be honest, I would rather be called stupid than dragging drama out just because they call me something not nice. Yeah, and that's the thing. If you're called something that you believe you are and you can't accept it, that's when you get mad.
Or something that's been proven. I don't know if he had bad grades in school or something, and he's been told that throughout his life. So that's a trigger for him, and he's just like, I'm calling me stupid. I don't know what that is, but that's a huge sticking point for him.
Especially how long it's been. Maybe it is a 12.
And again, we never just call him stupid flat out. We go, he's stupid because of these reasons, or we lay out the reasons and then conclude he is stupid.
Hey, dumb artist, you have to understand. He's talking about it's been 3-4 years, and you're like, oh, isn't that enough? You're talking to him about us right now. You're continuing the cycle.
Yeah.
Why? This video is about Demon Slayer, or it's supposed to be. Talk about that.
We went into your comments or your live stream when you were doing that video on us. So you know that once we're talked about, we're gonna hop in and say, hey, what are they talking about? Doing all these things. So you're doing that again and going, oh, well, this will end it, or will it continue it?
I think a larger percentage of your channel is about DSP than Triggered, because at the end of videos, you always just talk about it for 20 minutes. 100% we've done more field content
100%
than Triggered. It's not even close. Not even close. We've done something like 80 videos on field.
Light Saga.
Yeah, it's just keep... they get a lot of views off of reacting to my shit because, I have a very colorful personality, so...
No, you're a very dumb person.
Yes, you are a proven commodity, just like we would get a lot of views off of Nux. Somebody that we don't know, where it's just like, I don't know this person. It's like, people may or may not come, but if somebody sees a Triggered, people, it's guaranteed that you're gonna say several things stupid that are gonna get a big reaction out of us, and it's gonna prove more of what your mindset and your thought processes are. So it's a proven commodity. So people show up going, oh, they're gonna say something stupid. Just like with Naruto, they're gonna start. I'm at least gonna start ranting about something because they know I don't like Naruto like that. Jujutsu Kaisen, they would probably come because we don't talk enough about it. Yes. It's just like, hey, what do they think about the culling games or whatever? They might come to that, but there's plenty of different things, and there's also the free time that people. Who knows?
And there's no telling of what's gonna attach to people, because one of our biggest videos is the Lion King dude. Why? It was years after it. He ain't doing nothing prevalent anymore. Why is it one of our most popular videos? Don't know. Don't care. We're not trying to replicate the success of that video. On to the next.
What if DSP responded? He just responded the same way these people are. They're idiots, they're dumb, they're trolls. Ignore them.
Hypothetically, could you carry 2 DSP streams every week? 100%.
Yeah, easily.
He streams 6 days a week. If we went, we're going to dedicate an hour and a half per stream for 2 streams with him. We would just need 1 rant.
But go to every single DSP day. We always go, all right, this has been a packed month. There's a lot to talk about. I had to choose something. Absolutely.
We're a week in. There's been like 4 clips that are potentially all-timer DSP things.
Your personality is peaked in high school, Trigger. Yeah. He has that very bully high school jock mentality.
Yes, of I'm just gonna roast people. That's how I get myself over, or that's how I make people laugh or whatever.
And you better not say anything about me or else we're gonna have a problem.
I could tell.
A problem in public and then squash it behind the scenes.
I'm gonna do an entire stream about y'all, calling y'all weirdos, and then I'm gonna come into the Discord and go, yo, can we squash this though?
I'm gonna talk about you in the cafeteria in front of everybody. I'm gonna roast you and we're all gonna laugh. And then after,
while you're sick out that day,
and then when you come back, I'm gonna come to you behind the bleacher and just go, hey yo, let's squash this. That's what he's doing.
I really would like you guys to play Demon Souls just to cover the Demon Souls cheating stuff for DSP. We might need to do it anyway. I would research that.
It's such a good video.
It's one
of those things where it's so well done that I have played 0 Dark Souls, Demon Souls, anything, but he explained it so well that it's just like, it's irrefutable that he cheated.
It's just the same way where the redemption run, DSP's biggest live redemption run, is a This Is How You Don't Play. But it's so unlike other This Is How You Don't Play that it's just so fascinating. This is a redemption run. I'm not paying attention to chat, blah, blah, blah. And there's just a chat counter of how many times you're looking at chat. Then he does something stupid for like 4 minutes of the video, back to reading chat and a montage of that, on to the next stupid thing. It's legitimately one of my favorite pieces of DSP detractor content of all time. Literally top 3. A-list weirdos isn't even a creative name. I think that's what's most. It wasn't even a list weirdos. It was a list weirdos. Oh, a list weirdos exists.
It's really bad.
It was the redemption run, I think, of Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna play this and look it up for you.
I have a very colorful personality, so.
No, I could tell from your streams, absolutely.
Yeah, so like people enjoy watching me, but I guess because of certain things I say, it's like I don't know. It's like they rather hate watch me, regardless.
Triggered, you know that's what you're going for. Triggered. You start off your videos with this is my opinion. If you can't handle your opinion, getting challenged, I suggest you leave. You do that on purpose, Triggered. Sir. You know what your in channel is.
Sir, your name is Triggered Senpai.
You know what this is.
You're trying to trigger people. That's what you want. So to be like, I guess people hate watching me. You want hate watchers.
That's what you want.
You want people to come in and watch your Chainsaw Man video where you're just calling them all gooners and lonely nerds and virgins and just go, this video sucks.
they like watching me. Whether it's hate watching.
Hey yo, Listo did the little weirdo.
Or they like watching me.
Right.
I do something to where it keeps you coming back or keeps you want to hear what I have to say.
Yes, Triggered, because I've not seen a full 2 minutes straight without you saying something so mind-blowingly stupid.
I have no problem with gay people. I just don't want to see that.
It's stuff like that where you just go, oh, this is the stupidest person I've ever seen in my entire life.
As a troll video, I'm surprised you didn't put an opinion shield in the video.
And see, that's the type of things where if I had another day, it would be a lot more of those things.
Mm-hmm.
I talked about all the things that I wish I could have put in, but you know, I'm happy with it, with the response, with what happened with it. But I do wish that there were 10% more things that I could have done with that.
If you had decided a day before,
Yes.
it would have been a lot different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Despite people calling me rage baiter and all this, whatever.
You are a rage
That
baiter.
is who you are.
See, Triggered. I've noticed this a lot with Triggered. He goes, you know, people call me this or whatever. It's cool. Because it's things he's heard a lot. Like when he came into the debate for the Black Clover thing, like people calling me a young Defiant clone. I don't really care about that. It's like we've never called him that. I didn't even know who Young Defiant was. But he's already heard these things.
Mm-hmm.
So if enough people are saying these things, you'd have to assume that there might be some validity to it. Now that doesn't mean it's absolutely true. It just means there might be some truth
says,
to it.
although TBF that CSM review from Triggs was bad. Not forget his Wikipedia
It was
rant.
so
Yeah, just look up a Wikipedia article and that's your video. But you're being compared to the most famous rage baiter on the internet.
Yes.
In terms of reviewing things. Don't you think that there might be some sort... We've never been called a young Defiant clone.
Never.
So it's not a black thing straight up.
The most we've been called is like EFAP for anime.
But don't you think that if those things are prevalent to this day, there's a reason for it? Don't act like you're something that you're not. Just embrace it.
No, clearly I make enough decent points to where y'all want to take me serious or want to watch me to some degree.
Right, because anytime you
No, it's not about making enough decent points to watch you. It's about making enough bad points to where we can counter it.
Yes.
If you made 2 bad points in an entire video, there's not a lot we can do with it. Same thing happened with that Hunter x Hunter video we did for viewer request month. There's not a lot we had to say because there weren't a lot of points we vehemently disagreed with or even saw that were wrong. It was just a lot of us just watching the video, saying a couple things and went, oh, he just said that. And then it just move on.
But let's look at this Demon Slayer video. He went, the women of Demon Slayer are good and then some of them are bad. And he never explained who were. What point is good about that?
Yes. Who's a good one? Who's a bad one? Why are they good? Why are they bad?
So that's not you making good points. That's you stating the beginning of a point and then moving on.
It's a really easy thing to say an EFAP comparison because they watch videos, they react to it live, and then, it's so much different than react content that the only real thing you have that's like what we do is an EFAP. Your whole channel is dedicated to rage baiting anime fans. From the beginning, it's like roasting My Hero Academia. That's like one of your most popular early things. People were like, we want you to watch My Dress Up Darling so you can roast it. That was it. Not to hear your points. They never thought you would like it. It was, oh, we want this guy to roast it so we can laugh at the anime fans or whatever. Every time you see an anime fan, you're a convention thing, you're just like, look at all these weirdos. You put trash in all of your fake thumbnails.
Rant, Black Clover and his fan base sucks. Fanboys. Black Clover fanboy strikes down my video. You're calling people fanboys. Berserk and his fan
And
base.
imagine if we had made a video going, Triggered Senpai struck down our video. Because that's the same thing that happened. He would have been like, oh my god, they're milking it, blah, blah, blah. That rules for me.
Berserk and his fan base are weird and cringy.
And we saw some of that, and it was, you can't watch this while somebody's walking in the room? Is that the only way to watch some
So yeah, you do these things, Triggered.
There's a lot of everything at anime conventions. Homosexuals, trans people, femboys.
No, that's what Triggered said.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No! Oh my god. Yeah, but yeah, there are. Who cares? Because there's a lot of people coming to anime conventions. I don't care. Who cares if there's a bunch of homosexuals there? Why? Because he don't want to see that shit.
You know why?
Because he got no problem with gay people. He just don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of it is rage bait slop. He's a rage bait slop channel that wants to be taken seriously when he thinks it's time for him to be taken seriously.
He draws people in. He believes he's drawing people in with the rage bait, but when once they're there, it's just like, oh dang, he cooking. That's what he thinks that is
so much of what happens with Phil is just like, I learned about you from the Tractor channel, but I watched some of your content and I realized you're
meaningful.
And I got an email today. Brother, this
and I believe it.
See, this is a super chat, and they're saying it. And brother, it is just a Think Sock account. Stop. I hated Vinland Saga Season 2. I watched this video, and I hate that we have the same opinion because his points are so bad. And that's a lot of it. You are correct in hating this thing, but you're doing it wrong.
Could you go to one of his My Hero videos, one of the later ones? Mm-hmm. Because I hate these AI thumbnails. Renegade Operative. They're so, you can tell instantly.
That's the only thing I like about them, that they're so easily recognizable. I know I never need to engage with you. Ever.
Because I'm looking for anime video, and it's just that font over and over again. Sorry. It's just, I saw it and I went off. I remember he did one with Bakugo being alive. Or Stars and Stripes. Yeah, let's do Stars and Stripes.
Where are you?
Oh, right there.
Yo, what's going on everybody? Now recently I was able to read the recent spoiler chapters for My Hero Academia, chapter 334, and now that the whole Stars and Stripes versus Shigaraki fight is over with and we're moving on to other things in the manga, I feel like I can give you guys my honest opinion on what I thought about that whole fight, because I made sure the fight concluded so that way I can criticize it the right way. That Shigaraki versus Stars and Stripes fight was complete ass cheeks, fam. No bullshit. And before I get into that fight, there's something I had to address because I just need to get this shit off my chest. You anime YouTubers out there that was reviewing this fight on a week-to-week basis, saying that Stars and Stripes is a good character, that this fight was hype.
Instantly, your first thing is other people. And you're not a rage bait channel?
You anime fans doing these reaction videos talking about this is good? No.
Point one, you guys.
Hype is one of the best fights in My Hero Academia, if not the best fight in My Hero Academia. Over here hyping this bullshit up. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers, bro. Because y'all know
I would never describe a muff that has a different opinion than me as nasty. You just wrong. Sorry. It's bad.
Damn well this fight was nothing but some bullshit. Like, I talked to My Hero Academia fans who read this shit. Even they say this shit is trash.
Okay, you can't say that they say that it's trash, but then other My Hero fans that they're talking about it's good. So you can't be like, well, you My Hero Academia fans are wrong because these My Hero Academia fans are right. It doesn't make sense. That doesn't bolster your argument like you think it does.
It's the same thing that happened with JoJo's Part 4 when he was doing that live stream, and then one dude kept talking about, I'm a fan, but this is a good video, because you're really pointing out the trash of it. When all these people around that dude are just like, no, this is bad, no, you're wrong, blah, 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 blah.
So
what is the best fight? Gentle. What are you talking about?
The gentle.
What are you talking about? It's not even... What?
Fuck is y'all hyping this shit up? Like, I understand people be on YouTube so they can grind and get their paper and shit, but goddamn, I ain't know y'all was out here selling y'all integrity for this shit. Y'all are
at that point I was just like, I gotta make some content.
At that point I'm like, I gotta make some content, sir.
Ass lying and fake hyping a trash ass manga for
Are they fake hyping or are they hyping?
Or do they really believe
there are
it?
people that love a lot of the slop in WWE. I don't think they're fake hype about it. I think they love this.
I wouldn't say that you're fake hype about Demon Slayer. I think that you just genuinely like it.
And you refuse to engage with your like of it, your argument like of it.
It is completely possible to dislike something that somebody else likes. It's not an objective thing. That's
But
what he thinks this is.
Extra clicks. Like, is it really gonna hurt y'all to criticize this trash ass fight?
You just said maybe this happened with a Inosuke. I don't know, but we can't just say it because the author said it.
How does it feel knowing that y'all pretty much sold y'all soul for a few extra clicks? Like, how does it feel?
Okay, this.
At Nami the Goat 5719 says, "Wait, BG, you don't like the bloodline reheated nachos every year."
They just keep adding more. They just keep trying.
Hearing about this for introducing this broken ass movie character with this overpowered ass quirk is so that you can nerf Shigaraki. Like, it's already bad enough that we're just now hearing about this bitch. Like, I know she was foreshadowed right after the war arc ended, but you would think a character of this caliber with this OP ass quirk would be introduced somewhere in the middle of My Hero Academia, or at least before the war arc. You know, so that way you won't be sending 16-year-olds out on the battlefield. But nah, we can't.
No. See, that's
you had it and you lost it.
Because there's heroes here that are being it's in addition to the heroes that they're being sent out to the battlefield. It's not just the 16-year-olds. Star Stripes, if she was here in the war arc, she wouldn't be able to do everything, so they would still need that backup of the 16-year-old.
There, because that would just be too much for the plot, and it would be too overwhelming on the hero side. Because her quirk, Stars and Stripes, with this new order shit, this shit is damn near stronger than All for One and One for All. So what other reason why Horikoshi would introduce this broken ass movie character? Because we for damn sure know she's not going to beat Shigaraki, because that's reserved for Deku. So it leaves me with one or two options. Either A, he was trying to boost Shigaraki and get him a new OP ass quirk, or B,
it doesn't matter what your opinion was before watching the thing. Talk about what happened with it.
He's still, and this is what we're talking about. Like, he's not engaging with the story.
Says that before he was going to challenge New
At
Order.
Racketeering says, "Very off topic, but who would you pair DSP with for your own locale podcast if you were Keem? Also, stop spinning the block for SNS. It disgusts me."
He can't be with anyone.
No, I need him to be with someone that will push back on him, that knows his, but is also so big that he has to serve them. And I don't know who that would be. LTG?
It would collapse in a...
Yeah, it'd be too volatile. Maybe Josh Moon? Kiwi Farms, dude?
He was going to get One for All first. So I had to pause right there because I had to think to myself, how the fuck does All for One know about New Order before we do? Like, are we...
Because he has people all over the world. She's the most famous, she's the #1 hero in America. That's how she know. You see, that's the point. That's what we're talking about with this point as a whole, agree. But the points within it are trash.
He keeps having it and losing it.
That's what the point was of watching that.
Leave a comment on my
No, Asman Gold will not push back on Phil because he doesn't know enough about Phil. When they had their interview, it was basically just a cordial, chill interview. The same thing would happen with the quartering. They're too cordial. I need someone that is going to push back and has more clout or power than Phil, so he can't be like,
At
I'm
Carlo
a big
Lomo
you up.
2154 says, Andrew Tate.
It would never happen. Sir Tate. Sar doesn't know enough about Phil. That's why I said Josh Moon. Josh Moon knows enough about Phil. He does push back. Your sister, her sister, is one of the best bars that has ever come out of things for Phil.
Shit, they'll find your comment and they'll just start spewing all this nonsense and like painting you to be the right. Yeah.
What?
And you serious or want to watch me to some degree?
Right, because anytime you leave a comment on my shit, they'll find your comment and they'll just start.
That is not what happened.
Yeah, I don't know what. Because if you're talking about the video with Caden Films, there's like 15 comments on that.
Spewing all this nonsense and like painting you to
seen
be
that?
the right, yeah.
No, painting him to be a thing he is.
Yes.
He's literally said these things. Hey, why don't you ask him if he said those things we said he said? Why don't you ask him if he did those things we said he did? You're here now for him. You're like, oh, they're just painting him. You see how he's painting us, but you're cool with that. You will not even engage with the possibility that the things we said are what happened, because they did happen.
And like painting you to be a bad guy, and like
He is a bad guy.
He did these things, provably.
He struck us down. He's called us names. He said he knows where we live in a veiled threat. He said every one of these things. And you said if he said those things, that is bad. So you agree with the if it happened, it's bad. But now you're like, oh, they're just trying to paint you a certain way. Get out of here with this nonsense, dude. He's probably talking about us, not you two. I don't know. I truly don't know.
under the comment where you're like, oh, we should chat or whatever. I wish I was part of this discussion, and they're just like, oh, misery loves company.
That might have been one of our.
Yeah, that was Gamer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, that wasn't us.
That wasn't us.
But again, this video has 26 comments, and one of them is Devil Elf, one of them is Piece of Steak, Triggered, Dumb Artist, and some dude. There are, outside of our people, there are 4 other comments. So it's not like it's digging. It's right there on the video. Come on now.
I stand by it.
Bro, it's like this video.
He called Just Stop a loser. He said he probably doesn't have any friends. He said he's probably jerking off.
Video was 3 weeks old, bro. I said, how did you even know I commented on this shit?
Right.
They watched, it's a public video. It is a public comment. They watched the video. They went down on in comment.
Is it the one with Caden Film?
Yes, it is.
Of course they would go there, because there's going to be parts about us. They want to hear what y'all said about us. And guess what? Y'all talked about us. So why wouldn't they go there? You can see they're not under the comments. Like if Triggered had commented on a video you made 2 weeks ago, I very much doubt they would find that, because they're not watching your
one of the Marvel rival videos that you're like, hey, good play. Let's play sometime. Nobody would talk about that.
Because it's not about us. So why would they try to go to your content and see what you're talking about?
Hey,
like
they're watching me. They're just watching me, and then like once Triggered Senpai shows up, like
they're watching you because you're talking about us.
Because you were talking about us directly, and a topic that they were interested in, that being your Demon Slayer video.
It's not hard.
It's not hard. It's not stalking.
all going in there like crazy.
It's 2 comments.
And made fun of Captain Mac for liking One Piece.
Hey!
He said the femboy thing.
Calm down on his Marvel rival. Stop. Alright? But he is really bad at Smash as well.
Really?
Oh, he's terrible.
Is he just not a very good gamer? What was bad about that Marvel Rivals video?
3 weeks though. 3 weeks you're just sitting there waiting for me to comment.
Right.
It's like that's the type of weird shit we talking about right now.
Waiting for him to comment? What? Like, why would we expect him? Why would anybody expect Trigger to be on the video on their check-in day? Like, oh, I can't wait for Trigger to. What does he think is happening with people? He makes up these scenarios in his mind and just go, people do these things and they're crazy. It's like, what are you talking about?
No, he made a video critiquing it in the points.
Revisited Corey, KLX fired it up.
It'd be him by himself. Ain't nobody else on that Marvel tip. Every time I go downstairs, he's playing that.
He big into it.
Remember, folks, you must follow Trigger. Always follow Trigger.
Yeah.
How did you even find this? It's not like it was uploaded 2 days.
It's a public video.
It's a public video, dude. Calm down. And see, he's making it seem like such a ridiculous. 3 weeks later, it's like, okay, whatever, dude. They went to the video 3 weeks after it was uploaded. They watched it. They looked at the comments. What of it?
Yeah, all it takes is one person going, Triggs commented on this. Other people are like, I want to see what he
Put
said.
it in the Discord, and now everybody knows about it.
Days ago, or
And y'all motherfuckers are not subscribed to me, man. Like, let's be real. Y'all don't like me.
No,
You type in 9 letters and you find your in channel.
they can just find your channel, the video, because everybody can't watch every video as it's uploaded. So people might take some time to go, let me see what they're talking about with ALX.
Yeah.
Weeks later, a month later.
They put it in their watch later, their completely manageable sub 100 video watch later like psychos. And then they watch it a couple weeks later and then they go, oh, look at the comments.
But it's always my teammates' fault. I can't say anything in voice chat without getting banned. Oh.
Hey, maybe don't say slurs, homie.
Making bets how long Dumb Artist and Trig will be buddies until some little disagreement, like with Yumasuke. Yumasuke had integrity. He was already pushing back on that JoJo's video. Dumb Artist is just like, you
got it, balls.
You're right. Was it the Toxic DPS player video or the Summer Scans drama video? He's made multiple.
The community, like, they'll be clipped, and then it's weird because like they'll be clipping shit from me, trying to like take things out of context and make me look bad with some.
Such as, please tell me what it is, because you would need to be in our Discord to see the clip, because there's no comments in your videos going timestamp this out of context.
I am so tired of the out of context argument, because it makes it feel like, oh, if you knew the context, this would be better, or this would sound smarter, or whatever. When oftentimes, you simply throw that out there because it's an inherent negative thing, a negative connotation of, oh, because this is out of context, it's gonna look bad. And because it's gonna look bad because of the context, I gotta kind of just ignore it. Or you're being disingenuous about this thing. If they clip 5 minutes, you go, there's no context there. The fuck are you talking about?
These clips that I've seen, like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, it's like, it just...
Like what, sir?
What?
Like what, sir? I'm still waiting for them to actually debunk Demon Slayer hate.
And you're gonna continue to wait.
We're almost an hour in, and it has not come up.
It's just been history about us from Trigger's viewpoint.
Goofy internet shit. And it's just weird shit. But it's like, yeah, there's 3 years of that shit, 4 years, whatever, and they put out that bum ass Demon Slayer video. They even asked at one point, how did Tandro see ghosts? I made it very fucking clear how he was able to see the ghosts, and a lot of it has to do...
you made it very clear in 4 separate points, because it's not clear. You did not make it very clear. You argued 1 point vehemently, shot down, and now you're on the rock thing.
Sir, you said it was hallucinations
You said it was hallucination. You fought that it was hallucination. You made it very clear that it was hallucinations. What happened to that very clear? Oh, that was wrong? Come on now.
And again, this is just your belief based on this, because
hallucinations? Oh my god, that is so cap.
All these people in their mind still see these ghosts at times, still hear them, still engage with them. And he got hit by a ghost. So that would mean the ghost is now tangible. He cut the rock, they're no longer tangible, but then they're tangible again when they're sitting on rocks and when he's not there.
Fade away when they find peace, because they can somehow sense that the hand demon has been defeated.
With Japanese, traditions and shit.
Exactly, bro.
Jay lost all his money, then rolled the jackpot and got it back.
That's how it goes in scam land.
So, like, it's this rock. It's called a Shiminawa, right? It's a rock with, the little...
Hey, Dumb Artist is quote-unquote about to learn something now. Because he don't know why he can see ghosts. You can stop that.
Shiminawa rope timed around it. Like, they put it on rock.
What did he say about the hallucinations for the Dumb Artist thing?
What part?
Because Captain Mac had a point about the ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
What did Dumb Artist say about it?
I don't remember.
Because it certainly wasn't the rock thing.
Yeah, I don't remember. It definitely wasn't the rock thing, though.
Exactly, bro.
So like it's this rock. It's called a shiminawa, right? It's a rock with the little shiminawa rope tied around it. Like they put it on rocks, trees. It's supposed to attract spirits and like it's basically that, right? And me personally, when I watch TV shows, I don't criticize that type of stuff because I know it's related to like some religious aspect of a culture. So I say, okay, that's just
Hey, how many times have you watched a thing that's a religion aspect of the culture and then they explain why it's in a religious aspect of the culture in the series? You're just subscribing this to this thing without truly having evidence.
You have no further evidence of me going, hey, in Black Clover they talk about Buddhism and therefore I understand blah blah blah.
He skipped over the ghost stuff.
Big ups.
The author being on some religious shit. But
okay, so we can infer things in the series based on some religious thing that is outside of our purview, but the author going it's an offshoot.
Also keep in mind also, ghost and spirits are not synonymous in Japanese. Spirits are more natural entities, not human ghosts.
No.
But why has he only allowed this grace for religious things and not just the straight up culture? Like the My Dress Up Darling with the dolls and stuff. Why doesn't he just go, okay, that's a culture over there?
Yes.
Why doesn't he allow that grace?
It's actually an explanation. It's like some Japanese shit, and then like they in the video still criticize it. It's
an explanation because it's some Japanese.
Yeah.
The series does not explain
not
this.
once.
You're using your own headcanon based on some religious thing of the gathering of spirits, when we've seen multiple times spirits be there in the series absent of the rock.
Yes. And they're there. Tanjiro cuts the rock, they disappear, and then they're over there just going, Tanjiro, you gotta relax. So they're seeing the fight in the forest with the hand ghost, and then once the hand ghost is defeated, their spirits dissipate. Why wasn't it dissipated when the rock was hit? Come on now.
It's like I was Tanjiro able to get touched by the ghost. It's like, ooh, it's like, nigga, it's fiction. Like,
well, that.
But then,
sorry.
Why can the ship ghost repair the ship, even though the series explains it?
No, it's bad.
But we can't just go, oh, it's fiction. In fact, I would love to talk to Triggered and just write down some of the things he said, and then just say those points, and then just see how
manga isn't for us.
I would love
shit. It's a cartoon. Just to spew these things back at him,
and just to see how he reacts to that. Oh, but the going married definitive strong. Hey, same. I just said.
Again, they try to.
But lightning can beat rubber if it's not.
It's so lazy. It is. I am not thinking about anything. It is a cartoon. It is fiction. We're done. So it can do anything except for the things I don't like and can complain about. That's when it's a problem. But when I can't defend it, it's fiction.
Mods crush his balls. The Dr. Doom.
It's so good.
Logicalize fiction.
So fiction is allowed to do anything. So why are we critiquing anything?
Because it's all fiction. Yes. You guys cannot have this argument.
You can't believe
You can't. You cannot be intellectually honest and hold these beliefs.
You cannot talk about any piece of media in a negative connotation for the problems that the media might have if you're going, it's fiction, it's cool.
Hey, there's a problem in Demon Slayer, it's fiction. Hey, there's a problem in One Piece, yes, that is a problem.
It's like, put it like this, right? Like,
I gotta give Corey 50K, why would I do that? Why would I take
for more rope theory?
Yeah, no, you know what? Absolutely not, because I'm not watching another one of them rope theory boys when we do our next auction stream in like 2 months.
Against people who use, it's fiction as for every argument.
Well, yeah, of course.
What just happened?
It's fiction, like.
Well, that's again, they try to logicalize.
And you can't piss on realism. Not in my house. I won't allow.
I won't.
It's like, nigga, it's fiction. Like,
well, that's again, they try to logicalize fiction.
Pause. Okay, so now they've both introduced the fact that it is fiction, and therefore we cannot judge it.
Well, you should not logicalize fiction.
Yes.
You have to work within the logic of the fiction itself.
So now we gotta run that back because Triggered, I hope he realized, wow, that's real stupid.
It's like, put it like this, right? Like, I am against people who use it's fiction as for every argument.
Well,
philosophy that
yeah,
doesn't
of
make
course,
sense.
yeah.
But in certain cases, it is just fiction. Like
and now we're special pleading.
The only way you can use is just fiction is the purview that I see it through. People that use it are stupid, except in the correct ways to use it, which are the ways I use it. You're an idiot.
Come on now. So you cannot be wrong in this aspect. Whenever you say it, it's the right way. Whenever somebody else say it, it could be the wrong way. It could be the right way if you agree with it.
Is there even a point in continuing with these people at this point?
Their mindset is like this. It's so crazy.
We should, whatever the next point is, this should be the end of the stream for now. Because legitimately, I don't know what we can even argue against when we can just go, who cares? It's fiction.
It's legit Beavis and Butthead just bouncing this off of each other going, yeah, fiction, it is fiction. Why try to make it logical? Yeah, but I don't like when people always use that.
But this month is talking about how Luffy wouldn't survive Enel's lightning because he would catch on fire because rubber at a certain temperature, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So now you want to apply logic, but then now it's just like, it's just fiction, so who cares? I really do not want to continue.
They're so stupid.
Trigger Gear 5 is a ASS pull me, but it's fiction, so you have no argument.
Yes! Why take down your channel?
Legitimately. Because now every single argument you got to justify with, this is the fiction that I deem is illogical to talk about. The Stars and Stripe things, yes, you can't defend this with it's just fiction. But this Demon Slayer stuff, you can defend it with it's just fiction.
But I like when my fiction is objective.
Right.
Remember, folks, this is past Triggy. Present Triggy is all that matters until it doesn't.
As the words are leaving his mouth, it's technically past triggered because there's a time frame between it leaving his mouth and hitting our ears and then being translated to our brain and translating it into words. So by the time that we hear it, it's already past triggered.
That's why when
past
he was like,
triggered is stupid.
Hey, in the we had problems in the past. Like, you copyright struck us now. Is that not in the past?
He wanted that gotcha so bad.
The logic breathing first form is just fiction.
It's just fiction.
It's a cartoon. It's Dr. Manhattan. It's a cartoon.
That's why we say that these two individuals are so stupid and dishonest. They can't defend whatever point they're trying to defend, so it's just fiction. But you can't use that whenever you want to. Only I can deem when I can use it. It's special pleading out the world.
I'm telling you, once this point is done, this video is done for now, y'all. Because I truly
he's tapping. Y'all see it? Who voted BG tap?
No, it was a crash
Who
out.
voted BG tap?
You can call it a crash out.
1,000,000 points.
No, what? No. No.
See how now you're scamming the 1,000,000 points? Crazy. Tapping and scamming.
Just stuff. That's just fiction. Like, it's just just fiction. Like, when it comes to religious stuff, that's just fiction. Like,
then it has to work within the logic of the fiction is presented. In Christianity, holy water works different on vampires depending on the fiction. We know what holy water is in Christianity, but it works differently. So we have to look into the logic of the series is presented. This does not show any logic with the rocks.
Just certain walls that fiction breaks through, where it's like, you can't really like logic.
At J23,
you can't logic it.
I want more rope theories. Give Corey my points.
That's the point. It's illogical. The hallucination thing is illogical. So you have to go, well, it's religion, and therefore it's allowed to be illogical. Come on now, you can't do that.
He's so stupid.
It is a story. It can't do anything in the guise of religion.
It can't be forgiven. The issues can't be forgiven under the guise of religion. Didn't he say he didn't want to mess with religious stuff, then call it fiction?
Fiction breaks through, where it's like, you can't really like logic. You can't make it.
You can't really logic. Listen to this.
Breaks through, where it's like, you can't really like logic. You can't make it.
You can't really logic it. You can't really logic it. Sound clip? Maybe you can't really logic.
It's a scam.
Breaks through where it's like,
Yeah.
you can't really like logic, you can't.
You can't really like logic.
Breaks through where it's like,
Yeah.
you can't really like logic, you can't make it logical because
You can't really logic, and you can't make it logical? Sir, you're a fool! You can't really like logic, you can't make it logical. Well, I'm turned into a Muppet for a second. You can't really logic me.
At Hope
Like,
Jan says, never said anything as dumb as. Why is it not?
Yeah.
you can't really like logic, you can't make it logical because
I can't believe this. You can't logic me. You can't make it logical. And then he came with you can't make it logical. You can't make fiction logical. Man. This mom really man for all the fiction. You can't really make it logical. Ellipses. You can't make it logical.
Like,
Logic breathing second form. Man. He did the Peter Griffin laugh.
Yeah.
you can't really like logic, you can't make it logical because it's out of the realms of logic at this point.
No, it's not. You
This
can't
guy
really make it logical. Man. You can't make it logical because it's out of the realm of logic. And Dumb Martin's gonna be like, yep, sure is, boss. You got it, bro. Man. This has saved me. I'm back. This has saved me. I was so mad, and now I'm back.
You can't make it logical because it's out of the realms of it's just certain walls that fiction breaks through where it's like you can't really like logic, you can't make it logical because it's out of the realms of logic at this point.
Yeah.
But
I agree with you, Triggered. Was that or the Nux Taku thing worse? The Nux Taku thing. 100%. We gotta find a worse sentence than that Nux Taku. There will not be one.
At Jate23E says, also keep in mind also memema.
His lips illogically malfunction. Also keep in mind also. I remember.
Through where it's like
oh my goodness.
I am against people who, but in certain cases, certain walls that fiction breaks through where it's like you can't really like logic, you can't make it logical because it's out of the realms of logic at this point.
Yeah.
But they still criticize it. It's like y'all are just
idiots. It's man. Dude, they fell for it. It's gonna be from Mom that just fell for the bush the author wanted them to fall for. And man is gonna be what you can't explain. Oh, yeah, you see, because it's just man. See, this is what Triggered is to us. There's no beef. We don't hate him. He is a joke. He is a jester. That's all. It's hilarious. Man is so funny.
Really like logic, you can't make it logical because it's out of the realms of logic at this point.
Yeah.
But they still criticize it. It's like y'all are just idiots at this point. Like
y'all idiots for criticizing the illogical thing. You're idiots for criticizing something that's out of the realm of logic. What? You fool! Y'all are smart, right? can't criticize the illogical.
There's some things that are just outside of the walls of logic. All right, what are those things? Is it just religion? Is it just religious thing? Because when I watch The Mask, I forget what it's called, the Netflix show with when they were all on that church island and then the monsters.
Black Mass.
Black Mass. When I watched Black Mass, I wasn't like, I can't logic the things they're doing because religion is involved. No!
JoJo Part 7. Religion's involved. It within the world. Here is the logic
At
within the world.
LeoLester5424 says, "You see, that's the thing. Just like, see, also, keep in mind also. Memema.
You can't explain it for reasons X. You can't explain it for check mark. Y'all are man, right? Yeah, hey Alex, y'all are man, right?
Oh shit.
Like logic. What's the timestamp? Because I'm writing it down right now. That's a clip.
That's for every argument.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
But in certain cases,
see,
it is just fiction. Like,
like
I said, also keep in mind, also
at the end, at the about the man, it's okay to be man.
Oh, what a fool!
It's triggered, man.
religious stuff, that's just fiction. Like, it's just certain walls that fiction breaks through, where it's like,
yeah.
you can't really like logic. You can't make it logical because it's out of the realms of logic at this point.
Yeah,
but you can't make it logical because it's out of the realms of logic.
And you're stupid to do so.
This guy is
At Hero Scumbag Ravenfeather says, "As you can see from the memema."
As you can see from the memema. This one's for you,
Cocoa butter, pour up, you know the rest.
Because at that time, I was like,
Oh my goodness.
That planet's called Planet Man. What? Suck my man. That's my request to you.
Oh my goodness.
DA gave me $1.50 and said something about man. I don't know what he just talking about. But thanks for the tip.
It's my man.
I'd hereby dub you Chris the Man.
Oh shit.
But there's no benefit to me. I need some man right now. Somebody pass me the phone. How's a man gonna borrow a fry?
At Hope-Chan says, "Everything I've said up to this point is from a Mamem standpoint."
This stream might end anyway.
There's no coming. Let's do the roadmap and let's get the memory out of here.
We were doing more, but like we literally can't.
Over.
There's nothing else we can take serious for this stream. I can't watch this. It's inaccessible, man.
Holy sh!
Oh man. Oh
crap, man.
Oh, that's just too funny.
That's too good.
All right.
This muff is so stupid.
Ooh.
Oh crap.
All right. So of course we got our DSP day.
So we got the Naruto because reasons we need to do.
Yep.
We got viewer request month we need to do.
Yep.
We got the Sin to Win we need to do.
Yep.
What else? I feel like there's other things.
Jujutsu Kaisen because reasons. Oh, the episode 19.
Episode 19.
Yeah. I mean, we could do Sin to Win next week.
I feel like we should do an actual revisit.
Yeah, it has been a while.
The week after, we can do a.
That's fair.
At Racketeering Grot says, Tanny, please, carry on my memema, guys.
You are my friend, man. You are super down.
Oh, yeah, we put in millions Sailor Moon on there.
We will do that as well. So yeah.
write down all the things we need to do.
Yep. Let me just mump it up. Episode 19 ranking Naruto because reasons. JJK because reasons. Maybe a Chainsaw Man because we should do a small because reason, like a movie or something.
I feel like since we're doing Eric and Corey, we should ask Peanut or Chris.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Peanut was in for Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
so
we
might do that next year though. Give me a chance to rewatch it. Your request month. Platinum in.
Put Platinum in there. We're not saying it's necessarily gonna make it, but we're gonna
Yeah. Sailor Moon.
knock down some
Revisit it. Nostalgia critic. Sin to Win. I think that was everything.
Anything else we should be putting on the list?
I will show them the list
for the foreseeable, for the rest of the year, we'll call it.
Yes.
Because if we don't have to reread or watch anything for viewer request month, that'll definitely free up some time to do a Jujutsu Kaisen.
At Jake23E says, T23.
I don't know. We could do another What If stream though.
I don't see a point.
Yeah, we hit the mecca frame one.
Unless we can be guaranteed that these mobs will find us something, there's not really a point. Because it was a bit middling with the things that were not
great.
Yeah. Anything else that we need to watch or read short that we can do it because reasons on maybe? Any new series that we wanted to get into? I said I always wanted to get into Attack on Titan. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, we're reading all of that stuff, but it's just check the Discord.
No, we need to keep showing y'all why y'all suck, so we can't delete the in viewer request month.
You can't.
Now, this is insulting. The brain is falling out. This is an insulting picture, dumb artist.
Yes, this is
logically. You can't just logically mirror.
This is insulting. This is really bad. the brain left, and he ran out of war.
Gate.
He ran out of words.
That is the quickest star. It's already starred.
Yeah, it's already. It might end up being one of our most starred things.
Holy
You can't logically. You can't just logically. Man. Oh, he's so stupid.
Oh, he's so dumb. He's so dumb.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh,
Don to Don. It would have to be ending. I think we're at least a year and a half from an ending. You'll notice he has no ears because he doesn't listen to any argument.
That's detailed.
Again, this is insulting.
100%. But it's hilarious.
As
You
Racketeering
said
Black
it.
says, MFER lost connection mid-sentence.
Just disconnected.
Oh man.
All right.
Okay, so
episode 19 ranking.
So let's talk about this month.
Yeah. Let's move this down here.
No. Let's hammer out where viewer request month is, because that'll inform what we can do around that.
Okay.
So how about next month start the
nominations?
Yeah. And then in October that'll give us time in case we need to actually watch or read something.
Yeah, let's throw this down.
Yeah, the Sin to Win, Carlo, that's definitely gonna be in there because that was so much fun.
It's maybe our best content type outside of DSP.
So next week normal stream.
Yeah. I do not use Google Calendar, so I do create. There we go. Task. That doesn't really matter the time, but let's just say 2. Regular. So next,
And then the Saturday after would be Sin to Win.
Yep. I'm gonna stop trying to adjust the time.
At MF_Curry says, "You are so boring, you fucking memema. You got nothing to memema."
DSP Day, of course.
DSP Day. Pending anime convention, but I think I should be done.
Potential DSP Day. Make up later if not. Okay, and then
let's do another normal revisited, and then after that it can be something special. Maybe the 19.
19 sounds good.
We can bang that out. Is there a way to put the month and have that month be viewer request month nominations?
Yeah. Oh, that makes it easier. So that one is fine. I need the next week. Boom. So again, it doesn't really matter the time. Episode 19 ranking. So, and we'll also do the nominations the day after the episode 19 ranking. So we'll start that Sunday.
The episode 19 rankings, it shouldn't be too long, so we can double that up with the Sailor Moon revisited.
Okay. Sailor Moon. Yep. And then we could do 2 weeks of nominations, and then 2 weeks of voting. We could do November for viewer request month, and then December the Naruto because reasons.
What's in October?
October would be the voting, unless we're doing a week voting. We could do a week nominations and a week voting.
Let's do it. if there's nothing that we need to do or watch or do anything like that,
we can make it October.
we can make the Naruto October.
Okay, yeah.
No, yeah, we can make the either the Naruto October or the Because Reason. I mean, or the Viewer Request Month October.
Okay. So we'll do 2 weeks for nomination. I mean, a week for nomination, a week for voting, which would put us at the end of September.
At Racketeering Grot
And then
says,
depending on what happens.
one for all, full cowling, Detroit, Memema.
Good job with the Detroit. Good job with that.
Yes, that was fantastic. Actually, Naruto's birthday is October 10th.
I do likes my themings.
What is October 10th? It is a Saturday.
Holy crap.
So, yeah, we'll do the Naruto Because Reasons October 10th. And then we'll do review viewer request month in November. That is perfect. So Naruto Because Reasons. If that's the case, we can elongate the voting and the nominations for viewer request month.
And since we'll be done with viewer request month in December, we can do JJK late December?
Maybe.
Since it's not super long. Naruto Because Reasons is including Shippuden. We have not decided on movies as far as I'm understanding as of yet. I think that was tentative. But we can talk about that later.
Yep. 2 weeks.
No Boruto. I ain't watching Boruto. And I'm sure Corey don't even like Shippuden. He ain't cracking open Boruto.
2 weeks before. That's not what I want. I don't want notification 2 weeks before. I want the.
Didn't look that up. I knew it offhand. This Mark.
There
Strike
we go.
one.
There we go. So yep. Your request month nominations. And after 2 weeks, it will be the voting. So we start the voting there. Your request month voting. Time does not matter.
At Hero Scumbag Ravenfeather says, do Naruto fillers count as well?
Do they? Is a good question.
I think we will leave that up to Corey.
That is a good point.
He'll be listening because he won't be there for that.
Yep. It's unfortunate that he could not make it the entire way.
Yep. He will already be voted out.
Dang it, I just did this. How did I do it? Oh, because I made it an event last time. Okay.
Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man. Oh, Corey says they count.
Why do we give him that power?
Look at here.
Especially since he's not even going to be here.
Look at here, Corey. You get 3 fillers.
Make your choice.
You get 3 of them.
Yep. Okay.
And I ain't watching that boat one.
You can't just say I'm not watching that boat.
I ain't.
I'm watching that boat one.
I ain't. That one made me quit it. It sucked.
Okay, so we got our voting. We got our episode 19. Yeah. We got our nominations. So we got that. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Down to 2. Platinum and probably won't be this year.
Yeah, like I said, I want Corey. Aries been waiting, so we should get him late December. If so put in asterisk so long as we don't have to. We're not lagging behind on viewer request month. Because JJK has how many chapters?
At Jate23E says, DA, did the 3rd Hokage death make you sad when you first saw it?
No. Because I watched the anime, and that was quintuple long. So it is 267 chapters. So that's not too bad.
Yep. All right.
So yeah, we can do that late. Let's call it late December.
like the 19th. This is gonna be DSP, unless we do DSP for Christmas.
We'll call it tentative 19.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And expect a small because reasons. Like if we watch a movie or something.
Asterisk.
All right. And there's our roadmap.
Subject to change as always, and we are bums, so some days we might just be like, I don't want to do Revisited.
Yep. So regular Revisited next week, send a win after that. Potential DSP day, pending DA going to a con. It might be like this Sunday. It might be pushed back to this day, but just expect the DSP day to happen because it will happen. So we got normal after that, and then the episode 19 ranking coupled with the Sailor Moon Revisited. The next day we start viewing.
Where does he come from? What memema?
Why we can't escape from this mother? What man?
And look, froze.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So yeah, the 19th, more than likely normal. 26th normal. Oh, that's DSP.
Yeah, DSP. But these are all nominations. Anything normal, we don't really need to mark.
Yeah.
So these are all normals. Naruto because reasons on the 10th.
Yes.
Yep, all these are normal. We don't really need to mark DSP days. Dang! The Halloween, the costume tier list.
Hey,
I
we
just
can't escape from this mother. Where does he come from? What mark? So
I mean, I just listened to it at work.
That ending with the very like, you know what? And it's just going lower and lower.
Honestly, yeah, because it is. You know what? Put it all the way at the bottom, because it's not even buried.
Just to crash out on the cookie monster. We're like, he already ate them.
With no Revisited, my life would be me. It's me. Always me. Meaning half of these won't happen. Got it? Sure. They'll happen. They just might not happen on the date that we initially said. Yep. So not voting and nominations are 2 weeks. So starting September 13th, we do the nominations for 2 weeks. Starting the 27th, we take the voting. Gives us 2 weeks in case we need to read or watch anything before we start viewer request month. Good amount of time.
At Carlo Limo 2154 says, what does it mean memema? What does it all mean?
What does it mean? Man. What does it all mean? Where does it come from? What?
You are in me.
Yep. All right, and then Jujutsu Kaisen because reasons, and
there's always the opportunity for us to just pop in on a holiday or something since we'll have that off.
Let me also check our August thing because I did say we were doing some stuff pre-August. God, I hate Discord.
You can look just for yourself.
Yeah.
Or in a specific channel. No, yeah, you said it, Triggered.
That's not cool. That's not cool.
You said it, Triggered.
April Fools, spin and win, auction stream. Yep. Okay, we're good.
You said it.
No.
You said it. Triggered.
Now, this is insulting.
You said it.
This is an insulting one.
Oh, man. Oh, it was all worth it for this moment.
No spy
is a slime.
You.
Oh, man. You said it, Trigger. Oh. Logically, you can't just logically mimic it. You said it, Triggered.
Oh, man. It was all worth it.
It was all worth it.
every bit of lying and misconstruing and bullshit.
Everything.
It was even just knowing Triggered was all worth it. But it,
man. Oh man.
all right. So yep, there's your roadmap. We got what we want for the rest of the year. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We're
He just looks so much like he's doing a man.
He looks like he's about to bust out into the Numa Numa dance.
Oh, crap. Tell them they can
MyAnimeLists 5424 says, "Stop coming to Memema."
Stop coming to me.
Oh man, yeah, man. The people that were just like, I'll catch it later. And I missed the meme at the beginning of a new meme.
Oh, man. Why aren't clips a thing anymore?
Holy.
All right, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We are out of here. Thank you, Dad, for the pick. Thank you, everybody, for the super chat. Thanks for tuning in. Stop coming to these.
Oh crap.
Tell them they can meh.
You said it, Trigger. Oh shit.